Your man Versatile is back with another live stream. Back here with you guessed it. Woo! Marvel's Avengers. And we are basically free roaming. Right now we are rocking out with Iron Man as usual. But the nice part about that is oh, okay. The nice part about that is I'm gonna be trying to use another hero here soon. So don't sweat it, don't sweat it. Now, of course, you know I love playing with Iron Man, so it's like, why not? Right? Why not? Let me throw a comment in here real quick in the live chat while I wait on some people to show up. Let's see, who would you like to see me play with? Throw that in here. Or I should say, what hero? How about that? What hero would you like to see me play with? Boom. So let me throw that up in the group, in the live chat, so that way you guys can see that. And we are off to the races. Alright, so, here's the thing. I don't want to do my vaults yet, because I want to save that gear for the next person I'm going to basically grind out and more or less, quote-unquote, perfect. So, and that would be Thor or Cap right now. And I think I'm leaning towards Cap. So I think what I'm going to do is to see if I can get that last little level that I need. I think I'm just going to run through a quick, let's see. I'm not doing that again because I have to jump online. So, I don't like the communication nexus. You know, they're arguably the same place. You know what? Let's see how many drop zones I can do to get Iron Man at least to the next level. Now, of course, I would like to get him to level 60, maybe champion level 60, before I move on to somebody else. Arguably, I would like to get him to champion level 100, if not higher than that, so that way I can, you know, do a better job with my champion skill points. Now, hopefully, they'll add a reset counter for your skill points.
We've identified a name
put them back where
facility
you
that
want
is
them
vulnerable to attack.
That would be nice.
Though there are still
I don't
security
know why they didn't
synthoids
think
to
about that
contend
at
with,
first.
we expect the Avengers should be able to easily prevail.
Especially with the fact that...
Take out any AIM forces you encounter.
Jarvis, go ahead and talk. Thank you, Jarvis. As I was saying, you know, one of the things that is a bit of a problem right now that a lot of people have noticed, a lot of players, is that the melee skill, champion skill tree and the ranged boost damage skill tree do not work correctly in terms of applying the correct 3% for each category. So I've raised mine pretty high before I even noticed it, and kind of wasted points, if you will. So
head for the location on your HUD.
That's the only thing that I don't like. See how fast I can just... I can just fly around. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh. That's all I gotta do. Look at this. Boom. 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 That's all it takes, baby. That's all it takes, baby. Look at this. Woo. You thought you had me, huh?
Not so friendlies.
That's all. See? See how fast that was? Now, the next room we're going to really get to see, especially if I can pull off my laser whirlwind, can I get it to work as effectively? So what I'm going to do is fly like an eagle to the sea. Let's get right up in here real quick. And we'll see, depending on how this first hour goes, in terms of, you know, a lot of people being in here, we'll see if we can get a good live chat.
These enemies must
get amount
be
of people in here like we did last night.
Don't worry.
To see how long I'll stream for today. Whoa, come on. Take them out, take them out, take them out. Woo. You don't, this ain't what you want. This ain't, whoa, hold up. You know what, boom. What's up, what's good? You see how I instantly doing a ton of damage with my rockets? Now I am tempted. And then I do this. See how I'm just holding it? And it does forever damage. Boom. 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 That's good. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Look at this.
Here's an energy
Oh,
boost.
pal.
Ooh. 13,000, baby. Bow. What's good? Okay, we got people in his house. What's going on? Appreciate you jumping into the stream. Ah! Ah! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah! If you don't get your behind up. Boom, pow, pow, pow. Okay. Lasers. Ooh. Give me that. Put his foot all in his face. Hold up. Boom, he's a goner. And then, oh, please don't aim for me. Let's see how much damage this does. Ooh, ooh. I think I hit a crit chance in there too. Wow. Finish him off with the repulsors, baby. That's how you're supposed to do it. See. And I'm rocking the iconic, the baseline Iron Man suit that you get with the game, and I like it. I like how contrasty it is. It's sharp, hot rod red with that beautiful gold inline. Woo! I just like it.
Nice
like
work,
it.
Avengers.
Oh
This
wow,
won't be the
okay.
last time we mount an assault on AIM's
So
forces,
it looks like we're still
but this
getting
should
our XP
significantly
today.
weaken their capabilities.
I'm not mad. So let's see if we can run another drop zone real quick. We're gonna run a drop zone. So let's see what happens. Nah, I was just here, right? Or no? Oh, I was, and then they just. Oh no, I went to Pacific, didn't I? All right. So what I'm gonna do is do this. I got the space shot. I might do my little laser whirlwind here. We'll see. I might do it here. We'll see. But I'm excited because my Iron Man is pretty legit right now. Using the arc overload first to overload Iron Man. Then I turn around and use the
The Resistance has
Unibeam
discovered
to
a
get that much
Terrigen
more damage
research
out of
lab
it.
where AIM has been
Let's see
conducting
something real quick.
experiments on Inhumans.
I want to see.
We'd
was
like
I
to get hold
able-
of any materials
see.
they've been using in their research.
Let's see.
But first we must gain access to AIM's laboratory pods.
So
Defend the lab's main access point
Oh,
while
okay,
I hack
no,
into
no,
their
no.
system. Warning,
let's see. Maybe it's
this
over
area
here.
will be well defended.
Right, that's all there. Let's see. Basic generation. Alright. What was nice is for once I actually didn't run out of intrinsic energy. It's a little surprising. Oh well, there you go. They boot you out and make you come right up in here. I was checking on something, game. Thank you very much.
We'll need to take control of their systems. Get me to the location on your HUD.
Boom. I don't want it with Iron Man, baby. Oh. Nope. Oh, look at that. I don't even have to necessarily hit it all the way. Let's see. Alright, let's see here. Oh, a nice chest box right here. This is all I wanted right here. Open sesame. Open sesame. Now, before I check here, let me check something. Because what I was trying to check that the game wouldn't let me. Oh, I think it's my gear, as a matter of fact. Let's see. So I don't keep any of the blue gear because it instantly takes my power level down to 145 or 148, 149. So I'm not doing that. This is interesting because I could potentially keep my ranged and defense in a nice area, and I can get a defense buff here. And while I'm suppressed, but I like my cosmic surge if I perfectly dodge. Whether or not it kicks in, at least it's possible with this, so that's interesting. Now here's where I could potentially take a, yeah, see, I would try this, but I don't know if I also want to waste my upgrade modules. Because they're kind of a dime a dozen right now. I've spent them all. I don't like what that's doing to my ranged. I don't like what they're doing to my ranged. So, the gear that I currently have on. Yep, 20% increased damage while overcharged. So, having the Centurion's mark, what's that, 15 RT node blasters on, or repulsors. That allows me to, when I go arc overload, increase my damage because now I'm supercharged or overcharged. And then while that's taking place, when I use my unit beam, the damage for that goes up along with if I can defeat 3 enemies, and I can also maintain my overcharge. So see how things just start stacking up on each other? Like, oh yeah. Once you start really paying attention to those little nuances, you start appreciating those nuances more now too, because they all help each other, which is crazy.
Bypassing
So,
their security will take some
listen.
time. Keep the area clear, but stay in range of the
Hold
control
on, hold on.
point.
I want them to come over here. Where y'all at? I dare you. Oh. Meow. 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 Oh, come on, I have him. Anybody else? Hold up. Oh, I'm out. Ah, I'm out. Okay. I fired at the wrong one.
I need more time. Keep the area free of hostiles.
Alright. What we doing? Boom. Barracuda. Oh, where are we firing at? Yeah, my squad is doing pretty good.
I'm
Let's
beaming
try
with
this.
pride.
I'm through the first firewall. I'm working as quickly as possible.
Boom. Ah! I'm just gonna rock my rockets. Oh! No, sir. Oh, nah. Time to bring the Hulk bust out. I can't. My health. My health. Alright.
This is how we do it.
And a laser shot. Oh!
I'm almost done. Hang in there.
Bow! Oh, you just got moving. I need to make sure I get all my little stats. Oh, you should have stepped all over that little drone. What we doing here? What we doing here? I guess I should, huh? Meow. Woo! Right on time.
That did it.
Right on time,
Nice
baby. That's what I'm talking about. And they still didn't give him a point, did they? Give me my point. Give me my point. It would be nice.
Well
Yeah,
done.
the NBA going crazy with
Resistance
moves
now
right
has
now.
access
Kyle
to the
Lowry to the
research
Heat,
pods in this
Lonzo to the
laboratory.
Bulls, Mike
With any
Lowry,
luck, we
Mike
can
Conley
ascertain new
resigning,
information on their
Jimmy Butler
inhuman
resigning.
research project,
I'm
and
hoping
hopefully
Carmelo
use it
goes
to
on over to the
protect more of
Lakers,
our
man,
people.
because they could use that. They could use that little bit of boost and help. Getting Russell Westbrook was an interesting move that I actually kind of appreciate. But it would be nice to see if they could get Carmelo over there too. I might pull up those news while I'm playing this just to try to keep up. It starts getting exciting. It starts getting exciting. No, I feel like I was just in there. I could go over here again, but I don't want to. Whew. It's kind of chilly. Chilly in the house, that is. Now, hey, why not? Let's go into the lab. Back to the lab again. And what I'm gonna do is change my cosmetic. I like that Chroma Lux. I like that a lot, to tell you the truth. But I also like, I mean, Red Room is cool, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't used Liquid Cool in a while. Let's go Liquid Cool. Is it that launch button? Alright, here we go. They need to throw the Iron Man #1 movie in here. I don't know how we didn't get
Avengers.
that MCU suit
Several
yet. That's what
resistance
kicked off
fighters are
everything.
trapped in the field.
We need the
AIM is
Iron Man
closing in on
suit.
their position, and we need you to rescue them before they're overwhelmed.
We need the Iron Man 2
Get to
suit.
their provided location and defend them
We
as
need the
long as
Iron Man
necessary.
3 suit. That
We
Mark
will
42.
extract them when AIM forces have been
We need
eliminated.
that Infinity War suit. We need them. And arguably, the Civil War suit would be clean too. The Civil War suit is very close to Mark 43. Except the red and the orange, the red and the gold is basically flip-flopped. Like Mark 42 in Iron Man 3 was primarily gold with red, and then there's a little bit more gold, but it's essentially reversed.
AIM scientists
And you would think that's how his
fighting
other
AIM
suits
forces.
are, but no,
They
it's
want
not.
to defect. Help them.
Oh, oh, oh,
Hey, sweetheart.
oh, 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 whoa. Oh no, that's not what we're doing. Back up. I ain't dealing with y'all. Whee! Who else wants some?
AIM units on radar.
Okay, that's what I thought. Thought y'all was gonna come in here and do something with me? He thought he had me? You never had me. You never had your car. Shout out to those who watch Fast and the Furious and would understand that line. Dude, I almost
Help
had
those
you.
scientists defeat
Boink.
AIM's forces.
You weren't
Do your
even expecting
work,
that.
plebes.
Hold on. I know y'all not about to try and run past me. What is going on here? Bow! What's good? Bow! What's good? Oops! Oops! My rockets are crazy. Oof. Oof. Boom! Oh, come on now. This is not what we doing. Okay. 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 Ooh! Your boy is not playing no games. Your boy's not playing no games. Your boy's not playing no games. Oh no, you're not about to do me like that. Whoa. What? Nope.
Ooh, is it getting hot in here?
Oh, that's messed up. Oh man. Oh, come
Heads up,
on.
We got company. You're done.
Come on, baby. Oh, where y'all come from? Look, look. What are y'all doing? Yo, they are beating up on him over here. And my hero's just sitting by watching nothing. I ain't got time for you.
The scientists are safe.
I ain't got time for you.
Sending them
What
pick
are we
up
doing
coordinates
here?
so they can evacuate.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Just, they need to do a better job tuning the AI for the heroes, because they be acting like they don't know what to do. I need my AI heroes to be in here helping out like me. Take advantage of the builds.
Good job,
All of our
Avengers.
hero builds, they should be able to be
You saved our people
easily
so
applied
they can
with the
fight
AI.
another day. The resistance will surely succeed.
Is that just
with
me?
you
Is that
watching
what
their
y'all
backs.
think? I see we got some people watching in the chat. Good to see y'all in here. Right now, just free roaming. I'm about to switch on over to Cap. I only got one skill point. Yeah. I wish this defaulted to champion now instead of primary. But yeah, I'm about to switch on over to Cap now because I need to. I like what I'm doing with. I'm only switching to Cap really for the next 2 missions before I get back to Iron Man. It's 2 vault missions that I need to do. So I think I'm gonna switch my cosmetics for Iron Man on over to that bleeding edge. I like that bleeding edge. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and switch my hero to Cap, I need some gear for Cap. I need to see how I can fine tune my Cap, because I think that's what I'm gonna go for next. My Thor is pretty solid right now. I haven't really experimented with him in battle like I know how to now with Iron Man. Well, I haven't experimented with him, but I mean like I just recently retweaked his build, so his heroic rating skyrocketed back up to like 8,800 or something like that. So I'm waiting to see if I can get some gear from him, then I can push that to 10,000. And if I get it, if I can push it there and take advantage of all the crit chance, crit damage, and all that type of stuff, I can try to get to them 100,000 hit point, status with my Thor as well, because people got some crazy Thor builds out there. But with Cap, we're a little more basic, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say basic. We're not basic. I don't want to say we're basic. If I show you guys my Cap real quick, he's 21, 21, 15, and 26. So he's pretty strong. And then I have his rally, his captain's charge and captain's. Let me show you guys real quick. Is it this? Let's see. Yeah, it's captain's defense, and his captain's charge, and that's using the parry ability to kind of get those going on, and then all my attacks can break buffs when those are active. And I have a lot of things kind of geared towards his shield and his ranged attack, which is why I have his range so high, but then why I also have his melee high. Now here, I could increase his, but this deals with light and heavy combo finishers, where I may not always want to do light and heavy combo finishers, because his combo finishers, as much as I like that you can combine square and triangle, you have to be careful with those sometimes, because if you hit triangle one too many times, it'll reset the combo. So I hope that they can speed his attacks up some too, because they do kind of have him a little slow when it comes to attacking. So you could start off with triangle and he'll, speed run into somebody with the shield or a shoulder. And if you follow with square, square, and then triangle again, he'll, spin, hit his shield down. And if you go square, square again, or at least until you get to square where he throws a punch, you hit triangle again, he'll jump in the air, throw a shield, and then slam down. So I'll see if I can show you guys. But that's an extensive combo for him, and that's considered a heavy combo finisher because of triangle. So with him, I do like getting down in the weeds and fighting, but depending on who you're fighting, they like to interrupt the attacks, and that's why with Cap it can be annoying because his attacks are slow with triangle. His heavy attacks are slow, and you can't really get to those fun, cool, longer combos because they break them all the time. So that's why I just went with ranged attack there. Uh, Boost heroic charge speed by 1% when dealing with light and heavy attacks, so just general punches and kicks. I could do critical attack damage here, but again, with the combo finishers, I don't really do too many of those anymore. It's usually just some hits and then I move on. I can increase the attack damage from juggling enemies, which is cool, but you can only juggle with square and he only hits them like twice, so they do need to slightly add a little bit more toward to Cap's arsenal of attacks, because his air juggle isn't as good as everybody else's. You can air juggle with Iron Man, of course. You can air juggle with uh, yeah, pretty much every other hero but Cap. So that's unfortunate. Let's see. Yep, I got regen pack from doing a takedown. Otherwise, um, oh, I'm surprised I had regen pack. I'm surprised I don't have heroic orb. Maybe I moved it from that. That's regen pack's fine. Over here, increase the speed and damage of all shield throws by 15%. I don't do pinned enemies. I don't, do this one because I can basically get this with the increased attack. And then I have the increased damage by 15% against each target hit that is hit by a ranged power attack. So it's essentially holding R2, right? And then you got perfect catch. I decided I'm good on that. Precision heroic dynamo, 15% chance to generate a heroic orb when defeating enemies with headshots. 25% chance to intrinsic orbs, which is shield blocking, and I don't need that. I barely actually use his intrinsic now that I think about it. I use it to maybe run at people or create a different visual when I want to kick somebody with him. But yeah, I think heroic orbs are good because I can always use his rally cry and his oof, his main one. I forgot the name already. Let's see, yeah, shield. It's all shield block stuff, which not a big deal. And then I told you guys that one. If you go to specialty, this is a yeah, Brooklyn Brawler. For this, while it's active, range, attack, damage, and impact are increased by 25%, and then grants 25% more energy to Brooklyn Brawler when collecting heroic orbs. So if this heroic is active and I can find heroic orbs on the ground, this will keep that increased. And then blocking will stop any attack, which is tempting. And then you can takedowns can extend the Brooklyn Brawler by 3 seconds. So this is where I might switch to this because either one of these will work with. So if I switch back here, you know I have takedown to regen packs. If I switch this to heroic orbs, guess what? Those heroic orbs that I can collect from takedowns, I'll I'll keep energy here, right? Which is nice. The other thing is if I can get more takedowns, which deals with a lot of stunning, which I don't necessarily have him built for, then I would apply that. So I'm not trying to do all that with him right now. I'm really kind of focused on ranged with his shield and just trying to keep this active through collecting orbs as opposed to takedown. Now, granted, I like takedowns and I like Cap's takedowns. His takedowns are awesome, but I'm not, I guess, focused on stunning right now. And if he's strong enough to take him out, it's hard to reach the stun. Now, when Black Widow's involved, she'll help you with stunning people because of her invisibility. Moving on to Assault Heroic, I got every 2 enemies defeated with Steamroller grants a heroic orb. So again, as you see, I got my heroic orbs feeding the Brooklyn Brawler. Um, and then let's see, the Tidebreaker. You can press R2 again to send out your Steamroller again, which is nice. Now, Captain, what's his rally cry? Critical attacks on enemies marked by rally cry deal 15% bonus stun damage. I picked that over the intrinsic orb and regen pack. And then over here, it lasts for another 5 seconds. I could have did it to taunt people, but he has nothing that really takes advantage of the taunts. So I'm like, I'm good. So yeah, that's nice. That's how he's built currently. With his build, I have Tactagon on him again, but he does do status damage. I could switch to Lethal Will. I didn't even realize I didn't have it powered up for him. Wow. Wow. I don't know why that's powered. I wasted polycorn on that. But here, if I want to, I could actually increase this instead and increase my attack. We'll see. Down here, Precision, Valor, and Might. I get damage increase to my combo finishers. So when I do them, I'll increase damage there. And then robotic enemies will drop gear when defeated. That's cool. And then here, might, proficiency, and resolve. 8% increased chance to receive a bonus, ISO 8, when completing drop zones, and 12.5% stun damage from power attacks. So before we look at the rest of the gear, if you see how he's built, might, valor, and resolve. So nothing on resilience, which is a little surprising for me. I thought I had something there. And nothing on intensity, which also surprises me. Now you see with him, his support heroic is beasting in terms of recharge. The other ones kind of fall by the wayside. Now when I can get enough upgrade modules, I'm going to change out, I believe, my shield, because I can actually affect that a lot better. But as you guys can see, his willpower recovery is 224%, which is great. His critical chance or damage is 270%, and his critical chance is 22.5. So he's doing pretty good, as far as I can tell. So If we leave that and come on over here, I got the helm of the super soldier on him, which is a hero exotic set piece. Resolve precision and valor. It increases damage from rally cry and increases charge rate of heroic support by 18%, which is why you see my heroic support so high, and increases the duration of rally cry. So that, along with his skill of boosting it, rally cry lasts a fairly good amount of time. If I want to, I could always switch to the rampart of the nomad, which increases everything and drops my ranged. But and this is where it gets tricky because I could still do this because I have my range powered up through skills. You know, I could do this here, but the impact break further reduces impact resistance, increases charge rate of heroic support, which is great. I'll keep that, and my rally cry will stay increased if I was to do that. Now here's where it gets fun. Proficiency, resolve, precision, reactive gravitron, explosion, chest plate. Taking damage triggers an anti-gravity field. Critically injured to grant heroic charge burst for all heroics, and then a 14% reduction in gravitron damage. Now I thought this is what I wanted to put on, but I wasn't 100% certain because I could make him much more heroic focused and melee focused, and taking a hit in range won't be as bad because, of course, my masteries are feeding the damage there. But I do get a Jarvis barrier if I was to bring this on. Instantly recover from suppressed. Increase the distance covered during an evade, or any evade, by 30%, which is nice. But he covers a pretty good distance already. Um, this one's tempting, but I'm good. Now the Resonator of the Storm is good, but I also may switch out in favor of the Hive Mind Resonator. They both do cosmic damage to some degree here, right? Hitting an enemy with a ranged crit attack grants invulnerability. Range power attacks deal cosmic damage, scattering combusted cosmic energy, and a targeted tachyon surge. Hitting an enemy with a ranged critical attack to activate tachyon surge, which, because I'm going to be throwing around the shield a lot, that'll work in my favor. And here it's almost the same thing. I kind of like this one better though. Range attacks deal cosmic damage regardless, and critical hits deal additional cosmic damage. Range power attacks deal cosmic damage also, and it increases the amount of cosmic damage dealt with any attack. So I think this is another battery buff or battery damage based gear piece, which works for him and will still give me the stuff I want. So I could potentially only lose a teeny bit in heroic, but raise my melee and range a little bit, teeny bit, and then I'm good to go there. So I think I'm gonna be putting this Hive Mind Resonator on him when I can. And that's partially why I'm maintaining the status effect for him, because I got heavy power attacks dealing cryo damage, increased status damage from rally cry, which will work with the Tactagon, and then the melee crit attack grants heroic charge burst if that activates. And here I lose too much trying to activate anything else, so I like the particle damage, I like the gamma damage, but it's just not gonna work. So that's what I got going on for my cap right now. The only real piece I'm looking at switching out is this one, the to the Hive Mind Resonator. This is tempting on one of these, but I may not overall, and I still need a better piece here in order to get what I want for my cap. So I just need upgrade modules. I got the resources, otherwise I just need upgrade modules. In terms of outfits, I'm rocking the Ultimate, but I also like the Ultimate Patriot. So I'll probably switch to that one after this one. So let's go and hit that vault up real quick, because the vault's about to give me a ton of gear. And the first vault we're going to is, where is it at? The Elite Vault, baby. Boom. Boom. Yeah, if I go bop. Let's see here. Now, I was told you can actually pick your companions. But I've never found that ability. So I don't know. I can select me. You know, I can invite friends, but there's no need to right now. Oh, select hero companions. Okay. Strike team configuration. Let's see. Oh, companion preferences. Oh. Oh, that's kind of dumb. And will inhibit all cooperative play but allow pausing in Warzone. Toggle enabling for matchmaking, disabling this option. So here's where I never... See, I thought I could actually choose. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna request Iron Man. I'm gonna request Black Widow. And I'm gonna request Thor. Hey, I like that. Okay. And then I guess I hit back. Let's see what happens, I guess. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, so let's see if I get my requested peeps. I should. Go ahead and talk, Jarvis. Yeah.
Resistance Intel has identified the location of another shield vault. AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it.
Thank you, Jarvis. I got that Black Widow movie outfit on Black Widow. Got the Cobalt outfit on Thor. Got the Bleeding Edge on Iron Man. And the Ultimate on Cap. His Ultimate Patriot outfit arguably already looks like an MCU suit. It's pretty interesting, especially the helmet piece. Or the helm. Man, I haven't played with Cap in a little bit though. Almost like it's gonna be a new learning curve again. Even though I know Cap, it's just like, man, here we go. Now you really won't see me do too much attacking with him in the vault, unless I absolutely have to, and that's around one of the areas where the DNA strong boxes are, or in the vault itself. Running through the desert vault, it's really just trying to get the DNA boxes, so I'm just running from point A to point B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm not even trying to do all that much fighting here. Let's go, baby! Cap to the rescue! Woo! Cap! Alright, I could have improved that animation.
I don't have the exact location of the vault. Your signal detector should pick up a shield frequency when you get close to its location. Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it. Appreciate
it, Jarvis. I wonder if Vision is gonna be in this game. That'll be dope. Now I wonder if they're gonna make an Avengers 2.
Let's take these guys down.
Or like a Young Avengers game or something. Because they want this game to last for years to come, so I don't know if that means they need to make a second one.
Your signal detector should pick up its frequency when you get close to it.
Watch this. Meow.
Don't let them intimidate you.
Don't let them intimidate you. Oh. Okay. Bob. Give me that. Thank you. Alright. So, let's go get these chest boxes.
Proceed to the designated location.
Alright, looks like I know not to go this direction. Oh, come on. Roger spotted! Oh, they know my name and everything. I love it. Alright, click up. Let's go. Meow. Right before we hit the ground.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Jarvis. Can I shut Jarvis up, please? Crystal Dynamics? Because there's nothing that he has not said that we have not heard. Oof. Whoops. Oh.
Enemy down.
Alright. Alright. Meow. Hello. Hello. Y'all can fire all you want to. You ain't getting me. Look at all these nice chest boxes. Hold up. Oh, I thought somebody was... I've never seen that one before. Them in this area. Whoops. Oh! Oh! Oh yeah! Boink. I'm sick of y'all. Oh yeah. I like this cap. Thank you. Blue DNA. Strong box number 1. There's 4 of them, guys. Remember that now. There's 4. Let's see. Oh, I'm good. Whoops. Oh! I wasn't even paying attention. Got him. Ooh, 30,000. Oh yeah, my cap's straight. Now granted it was a crit chance, but my cap's straight. Whoops. You thought you had me, didn't you? Look at the blast, still going. Finally fell. Should have evaporated. I guess it's not an energy blast. Whoa, what the heck? Give me that. Did I go too far? No, I didn't. I felt like I did though. Alright, here we go. Hey, oh.
Scratch another bad guy.
Ooh. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Get off me. Y'all see that? Y'all see that combo? That's what I was talking about. Oh. 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 Ah, that had to hurt. Missing that bad. Come on, Hulkbuster. I raised you better than that. Alright. Neat. Let me in the room. Let me in. Woo.
If you want to find the location of the vault, you should scout the nearby area.
I didn't even use rally cry. Like, I'll be forgetting about heroics. I'm not even going front because I like just getting in there. I like getting in there and tossing it up, you know what I mean?
There is a chest with special resources close to your location.
I see. Yeah, we need to be able to have a toggle to be like Jarvis talk yes or no, and for us to be able to just comfortably pick no. Let's see. I'm good over there. Alright, this could be tricky, we'll see. Is it up top? I can't see. Doesn't look like it. It might be on the bottom then. Yep, it is. Oh, hey. Okay. Alright, take down, baby. See how Black Widow comes in handy with that? Woo. I know I said I wasn't gonna sit here and rustle and tussle, but
Want to see all my weapons? Okay.
ooh, Iron Man. Oh. Oh. All right. Any more? Are these assault? What was the assault? I don't think they're riot bots. Meow.
When your signal detector picks up the vault frequency,
Doggone it, Jarvis.
follow it to reach the
Please.
vault location.
Yo, we need a toggle for Jarvis Crystal Dynamics, please. Hey Thor, the hammer good now, man. It had his hammer chillin. There goes strong DNA box number 2. Well, not this one, but it's in here. It's in here. Right here. Strong DNA box number 2. Alright. Let's see, there's nothing over there, right? Nope. And I can't go that way, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, not that I want to go that way. Even though it looks like it, I'm not going to. Meow. Hello. Look at the amount of coverage. I saw some people over here. There's nothing up there. Oh, that was easy. Oh, you. Ooh. Ooh.
Rest now, Mjolnir.
He said, rest now, Mjolnir. Alright, come on. Time to go back through here, over and yonder.
Let's do this by the book.
I don't actually remember things being in here. And you just missed everything, bro. Alright. And take that. Hello. Oh, I was about to catch him. I was about to catch him. Alright. No. Alright, so I did go far past it. I thought it was strange. So now what I'm gonna do is go up here. Where are we going? Alright, that's fine. I was about to say, you better climb up. Don't play. Come on, I was about to say Iron Man. Where that box? Where that box at? Where that box on the moon at? Bow! Woo! I finally used a heroic. I wouldn't mind using a heroic. Hello. I need it because I will have to fight a dreadbot, or not dreadbot, but an exo of some sort, or an adaptoid.
There, up ahead.
Oh man, I went too far. I went the wrong direction. Shoot. Yeah, see, he's over there, but I don't know if I want to do it yet.
There is a chest with gear close by.
We got this.
Great job.
Alright. Oh, you up there. Whoa! That's what I mean, right here. Oops. Ooh. I can't believe he let me through that. Whoa, how did he? Oh no. Poop. He's out. Thank you. Alright, DNA box number 3. Pleased to meet you. Alright, what are we doing out here? Bro, if y'all don't handle them... Was she about to say, give us the adaptoid? Whoops. Oof, this shield is too good. Alright. Yep, see, there's another guy over here. Let's take him out. The big fella. Oops.
There is a special enemy unit close to your location.
There you go.
They may drop something useful if defeated.
What the heck?
Bring the pain, people!
Oh, thought you had it. Too easy now, boy. Too easy now, big boy. This isn't the level to really even use your heroics like that at all. There's really nothing that you have to, you know, use like that overtime wise. Now where am I trying to go? I'm acting brand new right now. There you go. Them boys don't want it, you know what I mean? Let's see here. Hey, we got 5 people watching again. What's going on, y'all? You guys are just tuning in. Running through with Cap right now. I was just using Iron Man, but now I'm trying to build out my Cap. And he's, you know, similar. He's just about finished. A few tweaks here and there, and maybe some minor artifacts that I could maybe zone in on or key in on. But outside of that, he's about as complete as he's gonna be. I'm trying to fully
is in trouble
level up and max out a specific gear piece. I just need upgrade modules. But depending on what kind of gear I get here, maybe that's not the piece for me. I highly doubt it. But hey, it's a way to get upgrade modules as well. Oh shoot. Oh come on. Alright, so I gotta go. Look. Back away. Ugh. Now we're gonna play funny. And then you didn't get the fragments right next to you. Come on, Cap, what you doing? Hey, we got 7 people in here. What's going on, y'all? Good to see you guys up in the chat. Well, almost in the chat. See you guys watching.
Time's over, kid!
Whoa. Alright. They're about to disappear right now. What I tell you. I need your help, Avengers! Guess what? Time to get these. Let's go, baby. Alright.
Pulling the trigger.
Oh. Oops. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Woo. Boink. Goodbye. Oops. 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 Any more? Any more? Oh. Oh, no. Let's take out these annoying plague drones. They should just be called toxin drones. Getting a little too cute with plague. Okay. Look, my guy. Thank you. Lord have mercy. We good? Or do I need to help y'all with anybody? I can go around and kick people all day. I can do this all day. Alright. My guy. Alright. Boink. I'm glad they added that for Cap, because we needed it for him. Alright, excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Whee! Aw, man. Stay up there. Come on, me. Meow. Okay, where are you aiming? That's crazy how you press the square one time, it does 2 attacks. That right there, that's 1 square attack. That pop pop, that's 1 square attack. Not pressing it 3 and 4 times. I pressed it twice. So in moments he can attack fast, but overall he attacks slow. And the 4th and final DNA strongbox. Exotic costs so much to upgrade though. That's the crazy thing. And then sometimes you get exotic gear that isn't even good, and you don't really realize it till later. You're like, man, I wasted all my pennies on this. Alright, so now we just gotta go back this way. All styles. The shield does make it feel like you run faster.
Let's do this right.
Let's do this right. I can do this all day. Now, here's what I'm wondering. Oh, where am I going? My silly self. Here's what I'm wondering. Is that a Captain America phrase, or is that an MCU
Avengers,
Chris Evans Captain America phrase? Okay. Me. What are we doing? Okay, what are we doing, me? Why are we acting lost? Wait, no, all we have to do is travel through here. All we have to do is travel right back through here. Uh-oh. Y'all didn't give me my... Man. Get off me. You don't want it. This ain't what you want. Alright. Come on, cat. We got this. We got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's take these guys down.
There shouldn't be any more. We done took them all down. Unless they respawn. I'm gonna need you to move a little faster. I'm gonna need you to move a little faster. Alright. We're gonna switch the suit out right now, matter of fact. I like the classic, it's cool.
You have discovered the
I'm gonna go ahead and
location
swap
of the
it out.
shield vault.
Why did I think I
Please
just saw
step
something
inside
fly
and
by?
take the elevator down.
Okay. C-piece. Oh, wow. Chris Paul reportedly agrees to a 4-year deal with Phoenix. So he's staying with the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns. I'm surprised he signed a 4-year deal, but I guess he'll make more money that way as opposed to a 1-year $44 million deal, which is still crazy, by the way. Like, he could have took that and then signed. But I guess, yeah, get the contract. Get the contract. While we're here, yay. I got some new minor artifacts worth checking out. So this gives me a lot of that fun stuff. I get damage reduction from any cosmic attacks. Chance from reviving down enemy to generate temporary aura of cosmic. So that's yeah, cosmic nullification. But I like what it's doing for defense, and my heroic is just dropping my melee. I don't know if I wanted to drop my melee like that. Then if I check this one out, and I check it, it's doing too much, so that's a no. And I don't like what it's doing, because, well, alright. I don't know if I do take a lot of cosmic damage, unless it's from people with the cosmic shields on. So from that perspective, I don't think I need it, but it is pretty good, I guess. And I would only use it to replace this one. Right? Stun damage from power attacks. I could see myself replacing it with this because I get more for heroic and defense ultimately. Now, here, if I check this out. Now once I max this out, and I finally get some intensity for him, I lose my melee, of course, a little bit of my melee. If I check this one, it's essentially the same thing. So that's what we got going on here, right? So I get increased damage from heavy combo finishers, and then it's to receive additional rewards from strongbox. So this is from power attacks. I get 10 and 9% as opposed to nothing. So it's a little smarter to do it from this way. But the problem is with this one, it's not doing much for me in the area. Now I'll lose 4% ultimately with ranged, but I'm losing more of my melee again at the benefit of defense. So that's the tough part. What do I want to do here? I do like switching this out for this though, or was it this? I think it was this. Yeah, not that, but this. I like that, but it's the 14% on the. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come over here. Let's see. So that is a no-go because I'm losing too much in two important areas. That's a no-go. That's a no-go. I'm just taking too much of a hit in ranged and melee. It just makes no sense. Or really either category is too big of a hit. So already off the bat. Now this I could potentially entertain. Now I'm losing melee, gaining some defense, but it's still not that big of a deal. What's going on? Got people back in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like the video. You know, chat up in the live chat. I respond pretty quick because I'm watching it. So I communicate back if you're scared to chit chat. Let's see. Okay, I'll keep it. But this is the gear I'm really trying to replace and really give me that additional edge, because I can do a ton of cosmic damage. And on top of doing the cosmic damage, oh my goodness gracious, and you just will not give it to me. See, this the conduit of the super soldier. I might put that away because it's smothering my heroic and my melee, and I don't like that. Now here, checking out what we got here. This is gonna be tough regardless, because the gear I currently have on, Might, Valor, and Resolve, is doing it's doing its thing. Faultless spark insert, so it's gonna be hard to replace it with anything, because everything's just gonna take a huge hit, and I don't want that to be the case. So this though, I get 3% defense raise. No. Okay, how about this one? We got, okay, no. See, I'm taking too big of hits in those areas. Like, arguably, if I wanted to go more ranged, this would work from that perspective. So I'll probably keep that one. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that over this one. We got Gamma. This I keep Cryo. Get a defense buff. And I get shield block. Increased damage from shield block attacks. Huh? Okay, that's interesting. I guess, is that a parry? I would imagine. But yeah, I'm smothering this one. Goodbye. And I'm probably gonna smother this one too. But ultimately, it's not what I want. Yeah, it's not what I want. Alright, so now I come down here. Oh. Now this is where I have a problem here too, because again, I could do something with my Hive Mind chest guard, but look, the drop in defense and ranged. So, and I get intensity. I get intensity, right? That's what we want. But it's not ultimately what I actually want. So this is where it gets tough. Now this is a little bit better with the reactive Gravitron Explosion chestplate, which arguably is the same one I have on. It just deals different stuff. Now once I go to max it out, I'll probably lose defense. I'll keep my ranged. Intrinsic burn. So yeah, this I would arguably lose defense, but I would gain melee, heroic, and maybe ranged. So I'll keep that one for sure. This one is a no-no. This one is a no-no. And then it makes it easier to also switch out my minor artifacts, because with the increase here, I can take that decrease back in the minor artifact area, even though I don't necessarily want to. Okay, this is interesting. Perfect evade. I get melee. Plasma attack reduction. Armed when in proximity to other teammates. I like that too. In comparison to this, it's 10 and 10. This is 11, and I'll get some. But I like the gear perks. Goodbye. And goodbye. Yep, so, okay, I like what I'm seeing there, though. Now here, Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, that's not happening. See, it's a lot easier to dismiss gear when I just know I'm not trying to lose my ranged. Fire attacks, damage buff, 16 consecutive hits, which is insane. Yeah, ultimately, we're good there. I don't think I have anything in my locker, so I won't have to worry about that. But nonetheless, this is when it gets interesting. Cause do I want this? Do I want this? I'm gonna drop this. I just need one more gear to drop. One more gear to drop. One more gear to drop. Now, technically, I have enough to increase one of these. And I was looking at that, right? Or was it this? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the intensity. I think that's what I was aiming for here. It's like, why not? Why not? I'm gonna save my one little point. Well, save all that up so I can place my shield, because that's gonna be the biggest difference for me right now. Oh, I forgot we were changing to Ultimate Patriot. One of my favorite. Dirty shield and everything, bro. Hey, I ain't mad at it though.
The automated systems are recognizing you. Please proceed to the activation area down below.
Alright. Let's do this. Shout out to Spectacular Gadgets.
Warriors who die go to Valhalla?
Only the finest.
Where they spend eternity fighting.
There is no greater reward.
I can think of a few.
I can think of a few. Alright, here we go. Hey, shout out to those who have liked the video so far, who have came through and watched, who could, you know, again, you ask a question or make a statement in the chat, I will be there to respond. Trust me, I like responding.
Main terminal so we can begin.
I like the dialogue. Alright, here we go. Meow. I won't say most, but I've came across people online who have not discovered this chest down here. Okay, come on. Alright, so what we got? We got 2. We got 5. It's this chest right here. A lot of people don't ever discover this one. They're like, oh, we didn't know it was here. And yet they played millions of vaults. Then we got 2, 5, and 4.
Vault systems initiating. Please stand by.
2, 5, and 4.
The vault remains intact.
Ah.
Complete code verification to unlock the contents of the
shut
vault.
that down. 2, 5, and 4. I'm glad it moves fast when you're playing by yourself.
Awaiting second code verification entry.
Oh, entry, yes. 2, 5, 4.
Code verification entry verified. Sequence verified.
We made it. Alright, so now you guys get to see a little bit. I'm probably going to use the steamroller in here. When we're ready. I dig it, I dig it, I dig it. Alright, what we got going on here? Oh, hello.
Authentication on hand.
Woo! Let's go. Now this is the one time my heroes know what to do. Come out here and take these guys out. They know that.
Code authentication.
And thank you for getting back in there. They know that. Oh, don't you do it. Don't come over here. You don't want it. Woo! You thought you had me? Oh, he thought he was dodging. He thought he was dodging your boy. Oh, he know. Hey, real recognize real. He must be as fake as it can be. Alright. Collect them heroic orbs. Which of course only work for my they only work for the Brooklyn Brawler. So collect all the heroic orbs. We got 3, 5, and 2. Alright.
Code verification entry verified.
Whee. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. 5.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting third code verification entry. Code verification entry verified. Sequence verified.
Good. Woo. Let's see here. I want some light.
Hit him hard.
There we
Heads
go.
up. Hacker inbound.
Hold still.
Wow.
Scratch another tag.
Woo, you hear it just clinking. Oh yeah. Oh well, he's done. Yo, they keep sending these doggone elite centaurs. Yeah. Woo, that return. I'm glad I switched that skill. Whoa. That return, like, well, I think that's the shield too. I know with Mjolnir it is. I might be speaking out of turn, but I know with Mjolnir on return flight it does like 35% additional damage. So I can't remember if Captain America also has something similar. What I do know is his shield is strong as junk. With all them skills, the skill masteries I set to increasing ranged attack or the shield attack, 3, 1, 5, 4. He's solid. 3, 1, 5, 4.
Code verification
Plus the
entry
gear perks
verified.
that also boost that.
Code verification entry verified.
My Cap doing things. I'm not even using his heroics. Boom, 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 boom.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting fourth code verification entry.
I like that they were able to
Code
create
verification entry
and
verified.
redesign
Final
their
sequence
own
verified.
Avengers music, and it feels like Avengers. That's what I find that I like a lot about this as well. Okay, what's going on with you, Iron Man? Iron Man, chill out, Iron Man. Chill out, Iron Man. What we doing, ring around the rosy? Uh-oh.
Let's do this by the...
Woo!
Heads up.
Woo!
Hacker inbound.
Woo!
Unauthorized access detected. Sequence reset is imminent.
No, it's not. Yo, Black Widow's on her way in here, though. I dig it. Meow. Here comes some more.
Yep. I still got it.
Alright. Well. Oh, you just gonna aim for me, huh? Woo. Ooh. Ooh. Give me that noggin. Woo. Oh, he thought he had me. He was about to aim. Whoops. Like Widow, she tough. She tough. Alright. Good job, Avengers. That's how you do it right there. No, don't you move. Let me move.
Initiating next tier of the Vault Unlock Protocol. Unlock protocol complete.
What are they doing?
Vault door opening. Please mind your step.
Doing a ton of movement. And I'm like, for what? Open sesame. Open sesame. Alright. Oh. Meow. Give me that. I feel like there's another one, but I guess not. Alright. Let me out. Let me out.
Mission success.
I timed
Another shield vault successfully
that perfectly.
and kept out of the hands of
I timed
AIM.
it perfectly. Yeah, we've lost our bonus. It's unfortunate. But, hey. It was fun while it lasted. Hopefully they'll bring it back. Because I want that bonus. That XP bonus. We need that XP bonus. Now I can fully upgrade that shield.
Excellent work, Avengers. With this vault recovered, we've bolstered our resources and are one step closer to fully rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D. Our agents in the field will continue searching for more hidden vaults, as this certainly wasn't the last one.
Okay, okay. We believe you, Jarvis. We believe you. We believe you. We believe you. Alright, the gear, no. See, that's what I mean, man. I'm just not gonna find ultimately what I would like. So, in search, we are. The search continues. Now, this is going to be an interesting play because I'm about to boost some things here, so I don't know what I'm necessarily trying to do yet. Reactive chest plate. Reactive buff chance plays. Reactive explosion. Either damage explosion, reviving a teammate, and reduction in gravitron. Taking damage grants a damage buff. Damage reduction from all gamma attacks. Armed when in proximity. I like that. I like. Yeah. I like this one a little bit more. It's because the hit's not as bad. So, get rid of that. And I think this one I also was looking at as a potential. That's what we got. Precision, might, valor. We have might, proficiency, and precision. Goodness gracious. Saying all these words over and over again, you get tongue twisted. Now this gives me plasma defense and heroic charge burst. This gives me a damage buff and gamma protection. So it's like, which one do I go for? I think I'm gonna do this one. For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. But I can't right now, so I might as well not even consider it. Now this one, I think I ultimately liked because I don't like the perks, but the might, valor, and precision I get is good, and it boosts my melee and my heroic, and I could recover my ranged. My defense will fall, but it won't be by that much, especially when I go back. So it's between these two. I like the perks. Now the difference isn't, it's 2%. So, you know, take what you will. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the reactive buff. Now for now, hey, goodbye. Finish this out. I do get a nice little plus, which is nice. Yep, alright, so Resonator of the Storm I had to take off because the Hive Mind Resonator did way more for me in terms of ranged attacks dealing cosmic damage, ranged power attacks dealing cosmic damage, and increasing the amount of cosmic damage dealt with any attack. It literally just multiplies on itself. I love it. And then that works with Tachyon when I decide to use that. Currently, I don't really care for these gear perks, but it's doing something for me right now. Let's see, what can I get rid of? I can get rid of this. Iron Gloves of the Nomad. Ooh. So technically, I could take a small hit in Heroic. I may not recover my melee or my defense all the way, but at least it gets me out of there. And I get some proficiency back. This provided me, okay. Yeah, intensities with the minor artifacts right now. I probably would keep this too. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Now here, I think I said I was doing that, right? That's 10 and 10. And I lose defense. I'm losing defense with the other one as well. So if I do it that way, I lose the 13% of my melee. Ugh, here we go again. That's 13, 1 and 1. That's 13, 13, 19. I don't like that. See, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with this. Reduction from cosmic attacks, which is cool. And at least I get something out of it. This gives me nothing there. So, oh well. But at least with this, I can, yeah, that's what I'll maneuver. Cause this is gonna do something, right? So, might as well let it be in the other areas. Now this, I could still potentially build up and take another hit with melee. But I need more upgrade modules, because if I do that, I need to hurry up and swap this out as well. At least to recover some of that back. Now the grind continues. The trail. The Marvel Universe man is back. You already know it. I may have started streaming a little too early, but I've had quite a few people come in, at least for a short period of time. I started streaming around 6 or 7. So we'll see. But we'll see how it turns out. I think 8 o'clock is a better time for me to start streaming. But it is what it is. I'm enjoying my Monday. I am enjoying my Monday. 7, yeah, Central Time, yeah. We're East Coast time, so we're it's 8 o'clock currently. I used to be in Central Time when I was in Minnesota. They're an hour behind. All right. You see, I don't know if you keep up with basketball. You see, Chris Paul stayed with the Suns. Lonzo went to the Bulls, and Kyle Lowry's going to the Heat. How's life of Rock Hill? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's hot. It's finally gonna cool down, I believe, this week or next week. But life is good. The wife is playing piano, or was playing piano, and I'm of course sitting here chilling, playing the game. Let's see. Yep, I used to live in Minnesota. Yep, for the first 16 years of my life. Big Minnesota. Never really noticed how much snow we got until, of course, I left, and it was like a world of difference. Milwaukee, have they calmed down yet from the finals win? Yeah, the Bulls was crazy, man. I was thinking, I know they got Westbrook with the Lakers, but I really thought they were gonna maybe do a sign and trade with the Pelicans with Dennis Schroeder and Lonzo Ball. The whole day watching the draft picks. Yeah, I saw it happening, but I've never been into the draft like that, only because I don't keep up with college ball. Let's see here. I don't keep up with college ball, so for me it's like, nah. Alright, let's see here. I could run that back in the Utah Badlands, because I like that place the most. And it's the easiest place to not worry about trying to find all the strong boxes. If I go to Snowy Tundra, it's not as bad. A lot more traveling. So for those reasons, I'm gonna go right back here and knock this one out. Boom. And then boom. 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 Alright, so I did do my heroic gauntlet. That makes sense then. Here we go. Yeah, good for the Bulls. So it's Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine. Did they get a good draft pick?
Greetings, Avengers.
Because they could use a big man of some sort to help Lonzo and Zach LaVine out.
AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources.
Yeah, I thought you were
before
talking
our
about the
enemies have
past.
a
I
chance
was
to
like,
find
yeah,
it.
Thursday. Yeah, that's right. That was Thursday. I figured they wouldn't be talking about that today. That's funny. Yeah, crazy news. Let's see here. Uh-oh. The Lakers agree to sign 3 veterans. Did they get Carmelo? I'm going to the NBA app right now while I wait for this level to load. Did we get LeBron to a 4-year deal with Chicago? That's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, Chris Paul agrees to a 4-year deal with the Suns. I'm surprised he got a 4-year deal. That means he won't retire until he's 40. Lowry to the Heat. Let's see. Jazz re-signs Conley. Ooh. I think Dwight Howard, Trevor Ariza, and Wayne Ellington are all coming to the Lakers. Ooh. Heat sign Robinson. Portis returns to the Bucks. Cavaliers sign a 5-year extension with Allen. I can't even. Maybe is that Jared Allen? Spurs agree to deal with McDermott. Raptors agree to deal with Trent Jr. Suns agree to deal with Payne. Mavericks resign Hardaway.
I don't have the exact location of the vault. Your signal detector should pick up a shield frequency when you get close to its location.
Interesting deals.
Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it.
Yeah, Lakers reportedly have agreed to deals with Dwight Howard, Trevor Ariza, and Wayne Ellington. Exactly what they need. They got Trevor Ariza who can play defense, Dwight Howard who can play defense, run that chip back, Wayne Ellington who can shoot threes.
Search through this area to find the location of the vault.
Back to the game.
Your signal detector should pick up
Nice.
its frequency when you get close to it.
Let's see here. Ooh. Alright, let's get back to the game. Let's see. Yeah, some of these trade deals. Sheesh. Yeah. The money's crazy. I don't know what Chris Paul's deal is, but 4-year deal is crazy. At 36. He definitely plans on retiring there, I guess. I guess he doesn't want to come to the Lakers anymore. Or win a championship for that matter.
Director Fury didn't mark this shield vault on
one
any
chance
official
was
map.
this year.
The only way to find them
And they
is
had
by
a chance
using
to beat the
signal
Bucks.
detector.
No offense, Latrell and Milwaukeeans. But their one chance was to beat y'all. And if the West is anywhere more healthy than it was last year, they're not even gonna make the Western Conference Finals. They'll be glad to A, get back in the playoffs,
Just like always, Avengers.
and B, to make it past the first round. Yeah.
Down you go.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. Kawhi turned the deal down. That was interesting. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I was expecting that, but he may sign a bigger deal with the Clippers. Don't put it past him.
Proceed to the designated location.
If he was smart, I'd do a sign and trade, and we'll trade somebody away and grab Kawhi. The Lakers.
If you want to find the location,
The Clippers
of the
ain't
vault,
going nowhere,
you should
man.
scout the nearby area.
The Clippers would be glad to make the Western Conference again, because I think Dame Lillard and the Portland's due for. Well, Dame Lillard might actually leave. I forgot about that.
There is a chest with gear close by.
The Mavericks might get Kawhi. That'll be interesting. Imagine Kawhi and Luka Doncic. Ooh. Oh, you thought you had me? You thought you had me? Yeah, he's not done. He wants to go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Whoa. Technically made him a free agent. Boink. Whoa. Bye. Alright. Oh, dropping frames again. Oh, I never actually. Oh, no, I did. Okay. See, I'm tripping. I wonder if Dame Lillard's gonna get traded. Cause Dame sound like he gonna leave, and Melo sound like he'd like to come to the Lakers. Lakers having a bunch of veteran guys.
Look
Go
for
win
a
a chip.
chest with gear nearby.
Oof. Boink. Oh, I didn't see him over there. How dare you? Just try to... Are you stuck? He's stuck. Poor guy stuck. Meow. Really? If you don't aim correctly. Whee. Alright. Open this up. Mr. Kawhi DiCaprio, I'm done. Yeah, Lakers got, yeah, I just said it. Yeah, Trevor Ariza, Dwight Howard's running it back. And Wayne Ellington. I love it. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Nothing like some good shield play. Woo! That a ricochet. Came right back. Come here. Come here. Alright, where we going? Where we going? Whee! You should get on your TV as we speak. I got the NBA app near me as we speak. Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's just messed up. Yeah, sit down. Oops. Got him. Don't even try. Don't even try. Don't try it. What do you think you about to drop down to? Whoops. Oh, he thought he was about to do something. Hello.
I'm done going easy on you.
Oh, word? He thought he was about to. Man, you gonna get that funny business up out of here? Alright, we good? We good? Speaking of ESPN, I seen this clean ESPN ping pong table on my school. Yo, that ping pong game is something different. Let's see here. I hate that they have it on the other side, though. Hello. Oh, while I'm up here, might as well go. Woo! Whoops. Open sesame. Any word on where Carmelo's going, though? Because I know there was reports or rumors that Carmelo may come to the Lakers. I think LeBron's going to get that 5th ring this year. Alright, DNA box number 2. Number 2. Whoops. Let's get it. Alright, I need to check my stuff. I got another good minor artifact, so that's good to know. Let's not mess this up again, okay, guys? Let's not get lost in the valley.
Doesn't matter how many, we got this.
Alright, speak it in existence. Oh! Oh, nah. That's not what we doing. Nope. Nope. Not happening. Not happening. I'm still waiting on the call, probably. Yeah, he's not returning to Portland, you know. Ooh, 28,000. I love it.
Nice work.
That's what I'm talking about. Knicks and Lakers are on the table. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. I don't know if he's going to go back to the Knicks, though. I think his experience was lackluster with, wasn't it James Dolan, the owner of the Knicks? And he was there the first time. I think he's gonna play with LeBron.
That did it.
It'd be smart for him anyway to go play with LeBron. Man, I think they have, and I also think they have a lot more chemistry than people probably have ever actually thought about in terms of LeBron and Melo. Because first of all, Melo plays against LeBron pretty well. Like, it's hard for LeBron to stop him. But think about the motivation and the encouragement that they'll feed each other in practice. You know, like, oh, you ain't gonna outdo me. Ooh, I'm doing damage now. 34,000. 28,000 again. Hello. Like, Melo and LeBron on the same squad. Now, Melo did play with Westbrook. I don't know what his experience was playing with Westbrook but I think they'll make it work because LeBron's a pass first guy anyway, so him needing the ball isn't the same as a Kevin Durant or Melo needing a ball.
There is an elite
and
AIM
LeBron
unit
can
near you.
actually move
Defeat them, and you
more
may
or less
gain something
to
useful.
post position and average 20 to 22 points a game. I definitely think he'll be second or third scorer behind AD and Westbrook. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Y'all thought y'all had me? Wow. Don't even try. Whoops. Boink. Oh. Woo! Come here. Bop. Oh. 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 See, you getting support. Oh, y'all didn't want to come in and help me with this? Okay. Oh, where Derrick Rose? You going to New York? Oh no. Ooh, that's some money for D Rose. Well, D Rose and Melo running it in New York. I can see that. I can see that potentially taking place. Oh, come on. I want to finish somebody with that. Whoops. Woo! You thought you had me? You thought you had me? Yo, my cap is something different now. Wow, my cap really is just about done. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now, though. But he's just about complete. He's about 92% there, and the other 8% really is a minor artifact or two, and one or two of those gear pieces. So, you know what? I won't say 92%. I'll say 80. I'll say 83%. Let's put it like that. All right, got all that fun jazz. Let's see here. Where am I going? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me either. I would have loved for him to come back to Chicago, though. If Lonzo didn't sign there. Or technically he could, and maybe he'll move to the 2 guard. I would have loved to see that. Where am I going?
That was the last one.
I would have loved to see D Rose come back to Chicago, but maybe he ain't. Yeah, maybe it's too traumatic for him. I think the fans would love to see him back. I mean, clearly Lonzo, he want everything to do with Chi-Town.
Hostile spotted.
Ooh, well, I was about to smack out of him.
Let's do this by the book.
Whee, boink. Let's see here. Yeah, true. Yeah. And Ball's good, so like, it's not like anybody lost or nothing. Like Lonzo, he definitely improved massively. Let's see here. These AIM trucks built Ford. tough. Anything in here? No? Oh, you ticking again? Oh, I'm about to take you out right now. I dodged. You know what? I ain't got no time for this. Woo!
Time for some chillin.
My squad moving. My squad moving now. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
There is a chest with special resources close to your location.
Man, if you don't hit this man. Woo! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme that. It came back around and scoped him out. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Give me that. Ah! Oh, wait that. Yo, my team is too good. Hold up, come here. You know what, Hulkbuster?
That's all she.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad. That's all she wrote. Open. Uh-oh, hold up. Am I missing something here? Oh, well.
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp. You heard the man. Stay sharp. Caruso signed with the Bulls? Whoa! What? Not Alex Caruso. Not 50-year-old head already. Hey, I like Caruso low-key though. But I understand why he left, because if they sign any other point guards, they're playing backup to backup to Westbrook, and that arguably means you're not gonna get that much play time. Now with Lonzo and Levine, I don't know, unless anything, Chicago doesn't have faith in Lonzo. I don't know why you would sign there either, because your play time is just as limited. You got Levine as a 2 guard there. Arguably he could play small forward, but I don't know, Caruso. I don't know if that was a good idea. Woo! Oh. Woo. Boom. Bow. Sometimes you just wanna. Oh, got him. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? That sucker, as soon as he lifted up, the shield made a return visit. It was like, oh, you up now? Meow. Okay. So, wait, hold up. You still got somebody here? Sit down. You don't want this, okay? Alright, now I need to figure out how am I getting up in here? Gotta get up top. I gotta get up top. If you don't... Alright, over here. And get back on the other side here. Don't you send nothing my way. Don't send nothing my way. Shot swing my way. Alright. Ooh. Oh, alright. Just happened to be right this time. That was an accident. Hello. Whoops. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see. You just got the notification on ESPN. Yeah, we have to see how Caruso turn. Yep. Playing next to Green. Green as in Gerald Green? or a rookie. I thought Gerald Green, unless he did leave the Rockets. I thought he was still with the Rockets. What's going on, everybody else in the chat? As you see, me and Latrell's having a great discussion about the NBA. But it doesn't have to only be limited to that. We can talk NBA, NFL, Marvel, DC, what you want to talk about. Just chat it down below. We having good conversation. Oh, Javonte Green. Okay, yeah, I don't know who that is.
The automated systems are recognizing
it's been tough to kind of follow a lot of players
area down below.
The last couple of years due to COVID.
So we licensed your likeness.
Even with Minnesota, I don't even know what Minnesota looks like. I mean, is Malik Beasley still there?
Well, I've got to get rich again somehow.
I know Rubio got traded. Let's see. Let's look at cosmetics. We're going to go with that plated protector. We're going to switch out. Let's see what we potentially got. Oh! 104. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I can't get too happy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now I have other ones to look at. And not to say that it's doing any better. It really isn't. Now if I do this. Okay. So I'll do this. Ooh. Defense though. Ooh. It's that cosmic stuff. I think I'm gonna stick with what I was trying to do here. Now this is what I wanted to do for sure, but let's see what we got going on. 13%, no. I'm digging this a lot. The invulnerability chest plate. Parrying attack grants an invulnerability. Reviving a teammate, burst willpower, and damage reduction to plasma. No. No. I don't. Yeah, sir. Some. I just don't care for some of these perks, man. 13. I'm gonna run him through the heroic gauntlet, the Avengers gauntlet. See what I can get in there, cause this ain't doing me nothing right now. That's why I said I like this one. Precision, valor, proficiency, get a slight boost. I lose defense, but this one is the one I ultimately like here. How you feel about Thaddeus? As in Thaddeus Young? I definitely liked him back in the day when he played with the Pacers, and he played with Chicago, right? And the Sixers. I like Thaddeus. He's cool. I think a decent defensive player. Okay, offensive player. Yeah, I like him. What did I say I was gonna do here? So either I was gonna do the chart. I think I'm doing this one. Yeah, the reactive buff. Let's see what happens. Good to see that I'm not gonna lose as much from those two spots. Alright, so if I place it with that. I know my defense fell, I know. But I also don't care about any of these gear perks, so to make my money back. Run me my money back? Alright, right now I got Helmet of Super Soldier. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be replacing it anytime soon. Now here we got nothing, 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 a little bit of something, no, no, Oh well, intensity, I get intensity here. Granted charge burst, consecutive midair, grant intrinsic burst, something I don't care about. I think I'm pretty good on the shield. As much as I like this, I like what I got going on with my shield here. Precision, valor, and might. I lose might, but I gain precision. Yeah, gamma damage, increased stun damage from power attacks. This one, no. Let's see. Then I got this, no. Adapt, nah. I want to, but I don't. I mean, this is where I can lose some melee though. I'm not even gonna front. I can lose some melee. I'm not gonna be mad at losing some melee. It's just, do I want to lose some melee? Depends on the gear perks. This, they need to do a better job with, so you can see the actual stats. I'm gonna go no on that one. Intensity. Ooh. Hold up. Faultless spark inserts. Okay. That 2%? Yeah, it is 2%. 1% on defense. I'll probably gain that back. Let's see. Nope. Nope. This is where it gets fun. I can go this. I'm probably gonna go this. I've been wanting intensity for a minute. And in this case, melee attacks grant a heroic charge burst. Heavy power attacks disperse gamma and increase stun damage from light combo finishers. Whereas I got heroic charge burst, cryo damage, and rally cry. This is tough. 1%, 6%, 12%. Particles and Brooklyn Brawler instead. This when it gets tough. Ooh, maybe not so much. So, heavy combo finishers, defense buff, light signature attacks, cryo damage, increased damage from shield block attacks. Oh, so running into somebody. I think I finally put 2 and 2 together. But do I want that loss in defense? That's the only thing. I get a Jarvis barrier. If I'm gonna take that kind of hit in defense, I could at least have a Jarvis barrier as a backup. Heavy power attacks, like combo finishers. Nothing's gonna pertain towards you know, the other thing. So my best bet would be to do something like that or that. Which one do I want to power up? Which one do I want to power up? I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let's try this. Yeah, that's it for the day. Yeah, I know ESPN can flood you. I know for me, I'm over here trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my cap right now. It's getting kind of hard here. It's getting kind of hard. Let's see. That's 1%. That's 9%. 1%. And I've been wanting intensity for a minute. So but do I try to put it here? Or should I go for the pin particles? Or technically the precision. And this is nice. This is nice too. But I also don't think I care about this ultimately. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I think it's this one that's really leaning in my direction. Yeah. I'll go ahead and do this one. Alright, here we go. Ooh-wee. That's a lot better. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. I think I'm good. Otherwise. Yeah, I think I'm good. Shield, I'm good. Here, I'm good. Arguably, I could do something like this. I don't care for that middle perk with the reviving a teammate, because I rarely have to do that, so it's just not interesting me like that. Now, my hive mind chest card. Yeah, no, I'm good. This is interesting. Might, Valor, Precision. I don't, intrinsic burst. I don't care about that, but I could get something back in return. Let's see what we got going. What do you think about those new pixels? I'm loving them. I still don't know how to become part of Team Pixel. That Pixel 6 Pro looks amazing. I like what it looks like. I like the tensor chip. Google being able to control everything gives them an immediate edge over everything Android and instantly puts them in that Apple space. Instantly. Whenever they do chips, they do them pretty well. When they did the Pixel Visual Core chip, that was great. You know, the Neural Core, and then the Titan chip for security, right? They don't, but they know with the leaks, they just feed right into the leaks. I'm hearing the 5 years of updates too. I would love that. I would love that. Goodness gracious. Come on, Pixel. Come on, Google. Google figures we're just gonna play the game and go ahead and spoil also. You know, I guess you could respect them for it. Respect them for it. Let's see. I don't want to take 250 on a hit. Alright, so let's see. This is where I said I was gonna do. Was it this? No. It may have been this. Ugh, that's a lot of defense. That's gonna. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know about that. Ugh. And then North Star here. I like that, but oof. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. 22%. Where's that intensity that I was looking at before, though? Was it this? Where's intensity? Right there. This is where I was gonna take the hit. Am I still taking the hit? That's a bigger hit now. Heavy combo finishers. Stun damage from power attacks. Increase damage from... Yeah, why not? What you think about the pixels? You like Google feeding into the rumor mill and just going ahead and confirming everything? Ugh. Yikes. This is where it gets interesting because I could put now I got a ton of intensity down here and don't know what to do with it. I think I should do this. Reduction from cosmic attacks. Reviving a teammate generates cosmic energy. Not that I care about that, but I could use the resilience and resolve. Oh man, I'm out of upgrade modules. No, Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell him. Yeah, they do look way better than I thought they would too. I like it's finally something slightly different with horizontal camera modules, kind of reminiscent of the Nexus 6P. But yeah, I agree. I like Sundar Pichai too. Yeah, designs are clean. Ooh, and the colors are hidden, and they just doing different colors too. Like that all like was it all black or like gray and black or whatever looks clean. The off white or basically oranges, pinkish with the orange, you know, top piece. is clean too, man. Like, they know what they doing. They know what they doing. Yeah. They know what they doing. Yeah. They know what they doing. Yeah. Let's see. Some rally cry. I do this. I get some points back. Let's see. Time to finish this out. Yeah, the two-tone colors is dope. I'm deciding between the peach and orange color. Yeah, I don't know. I actually didn't look hard enough to know which one I wanted to actually check out like that. Alright, that's better. There we go. Time to get back into this thing. Yeah, I hope they send me one of those colors. I bet they finna send boring. But I can't complain. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you can get exactly, if they're letting you try get the product, man. Yeah.
Activate its main
do they
terminal
ask you
so
for
we can
colors?
begin.
Like when they've sent you phones before, do they ask you for colors? Like a specific color? Man, let me get in with that Team Pixel, man. And I don't know why I'm not. I've always been a fan of Pixel. I've had a Pixel 2. I've had a Pixel 4 and 4 XL. I've had a Pixel 3a XL. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5.
Vault systems initiating. Please stand by.
Hey, I appreciate that regardless, though, man.
The vault remains intact.
Maybe they will.
Complete code verification to unlock the contents of the vault.
Awaiting first code verification
Yeah, I don't
entry.
know. It's interesting. Let's see, 2, 3, and 2. I definitely appreciate the
Code
look, though.
verification entry verified.
Maybe
Awaiting
this year will be
second
different.
code verification entry.
Maybe this year will be different. 2. They got me running all over
Code
this place.
verification entry verified. Sequence verified.
Pixel for the win. Yes, sir. Pixel for the win. Oh, even, man, yeah. And I you know, what is it? One of the videos I posted on my main channel, I was talking about how Pixel, especially equipped with the Samsung hardware, like, what? Psst. Pixel for the win. Getting longer updates, or more sustained updates, both in terms of firmware and security patches. Yes, the Pixel drops. Yes.
Let's do this right.
How good the phones look. Yes.
Authentication on
Woo. That sucker going everywhere. Yeah, I'm down for the Pixel. I'm down for the cause. Yeah, no, back to
Hacker inbound.
Unauthorized access detected. Sequence reset is imminent.
You don't back up off my... You're getting in my way. Let's see here. They better not disappoint with the hardware. But considering Samsung is... Oh no, I don't know if it's the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. I think that's the Pixel Foldable I was thinking about. But either way, it looks like Samsung could be having their hands on this device, given that it's going to have a curved edge display and whatnot. It looks very reminiscent of a Samsung device, which of course we both probably are fans of. Oh, that's Tech Savant that came through with that Pixel for the win. I didn't even realize that. Shout out to Tech Savant. What's going on, man? Tech Savant. We big Pixel fans in here. Alright. Pixel Fold is going to have a Samsung Fold. Yep, exactly. Yep, looking forward to that for sure. 1, 4, and 2. 1, 4, and 2.
Code verification sequence starting.
You finna start without
Code
me?
verification entry verified.
Let's see. Goodness gracious.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting third code verification entry.
Okay.
Code verification
Alright, well if it's not
verified.
Samsung, that's fine still. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be good. And as long as they can come out the gate not stumbling like last year. Last year they had a good launch, or like no problems with the Pixel 5 for the most part. That's what we need to see. That's what we need to see for the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. And I'm glad they finally changed the name, and might be something they're gonna stick with. You don't need the XL. Pro. Go Pro, baby. They're just gonna send adaptoids my way, huh? Okay. Send them my way. Oh. 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 Oh, no, you don't. What's good? Whoops. You ain't gonna bring your shield out. Thor, don't you do it. Thor! Come on, man. I was trying to take him down. Alright. Either way. We got it. We got it. Alright, Jarvis Barrier. I see you. Yeah, hopefully they'll improve the Jarvis Barrier. I mean, it works. I'm not going to be mad at it, but it definitely could make the Jarvis Barrier maybe formed on their body as opposed to just looking like a blurred screen. I think we would all appreciate that. Yeah, me too. I mean, I guess they gave everybody scared with the Pixel 5. They gave everybody scared. Yeah, they gave everybody scared with the Pixel 5 being so cheap, even though it was still great. It was still great, by the way. Still great. All right. What are we doing? 2314. 2314.
Code verification entry verified.
I'm surprised the ground cracks so hard when he's just jumping in the air.
Code verification entry verified.
I need that one.
Code verification
I
entry
need that
verified.
one.
Awaiting third code verification entry.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Alright.
Code verification entry verified. Final sequence verified.
That DMX. Alright. Time to go, time to go. Oh yeah, you like big phones, huh? Yeah, I mean, I'm not that I don't like big phones, but when you carry them around, they can be annoying. So that's why I always opt for the smaller size. Like I have the smaller S21. I would have loved the smaller Pixel 5. Let's see. There we go. I always opt for the smaller phone. The Pixel 4 XL was good, and even though it really wasn't that big, I like the Pixel 4. I like the smaller size in the Pixel 4. The handability. The handability. Man, if you don't take these spin drones down. Lord have mercy.
Okay, take a breather, kids.
Take a breather. So for me though, I would opt for the Pixel 6 Pro. The Galaxy Fold does that for me. Yeah, yep, I agree. I agree with you on the Galaxy Fold, and that's why I opted for the Flip, because it takes a 6.7-inch screen and folds it right in half. It's a nice small square inside your pocket. I would like the Galaxy Fold though. I like that too. Have an on-the-go tablet. That's nice. But I would opt for the Pixel 6 Pro this year because of the cameras and just the overall, you know, of course, improvement that they're gonna throw in the bigger phone over the smaller one. That's just what they do. The nature of the game. Pixel 6 Pro it is, baby. And of course, gotta have the best of the best. The best of the best. The best of the best. Alright, let's go. Give me my money and my points. My points, my points, my points. Alright, well, I think that's everything. Anything on, yeah. Woo, give me that. Thank you. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Alright, before I go ahead and tap out, because you know, you could just fill up at any time. I think I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Let's see. Yeah, I think I already have that, so maybe consider down the road. Ooh, no. I think I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. Nice. What we got going on here? Nice. Not that I care for those, because they don't give you no. Those should at least reward credits. Like, not units, you know, not fragments and all that. We should get credits for the weekly and daily challenges. And not only have to buy them. Come on, Marvel's Avengers. Let's get it together. Yo, we got 6 people in here. What's going on, you guys? Me, Latrell, the tech savant. I'm talking tech right now. We were just talking about NBA sports. As you guys can see, conversation can go anywhere. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I stream on a regular now. I got a new Twitter channel for the gaming channel. I believe if it's not in this description box,
excellent work, Avengers.
It is on my video I uploaded earlier today.
And a one step closer to fully rebuilding Shield.
I
Our agents in the field will continue searching for more hidden
tweeted it out on my main channel.
Certainly
so
wasn't
if you guys haven't caught that, and also I'll put it right here in the chat for you guys. Let's see here. Let's see, Twitter, boom boom, boom, just like that. So you guys want to follow me there, where I can do a lot more, or well, it's going to be much more gaming, pop culture focused, which means I'm probably going to remove a lot of that from my main Twitter account, my Versatile Tech account, and just plop it all onto there. So that's how you can, that's my new gaming Twitter to go along with the gaming channel. And I'm going to heavily be following, of course, the Marvel Universe, so stay tuned for that. I dropped a video earlier today talking about the Black Panther outfits and speculating, predicting what MCU skins we could get with Black Panther when he drops in 2 weeks. So that's gonna be fun to talk about and play. So yeah, I'm gonna be more active, especially now I know that people are resonating with this channel, resonating with this game. I'm glad Marvel's Avengers got it together from that standpoint, so people want to play the game, talk about it, watch it, all that fun jazz. And it helps me with my channel. To put it simply. So yeah, I'm gonna be more active. I'm gonna try to be more active on my other channel as well. So don't get too worried if I'm not gonna be around there. I'm gonna be around there still. Oh, iron gloves, iron gloves. One's pin particles, one's cryo. Now I like this, but I don't like what it does to my range, so I'm not gonna do that. Yo, Ejector K is back. What's going on, Ejector K? I don't know if you on or not, but good seeing you. I'm glad you enjoyed the last stream. Oh yeah, yup. Let's drop that video. That was. You forget that you're gonna have 2 setups on there, and even though I rarely use my tablet mode now because Dex mode is so solid, I have 2 setups, so I just put them in that same video. So I appreciate you checking that out, watching it. Ejector K. Right now I'm working out with the Captain America. He's pretty much kind of finished. I mean, champion skill wise, no, but in terms of what I'm aiming to do with him, he's pretty much finished. And I have gear that I'm not using right now, that I don't plan on using also right now. Well, I could put that back on, but no, I'm not. I could take a small hit there and bring all that type of stuff up if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna do that either. Ra-ta-ta-ta, ra-ta-ta-ta. Let's see if I do it. Oh, okay. It's not that big of a, well, melee-wise it is. So my defense and my heroic falls slightly. That's fine. Hey, by the way, are you doing good, Ejector K? And then Lucas, what's going on, man? Can I use Iron Man? Yeah, I can go back to using Iron Man. That's my dude. He's complete until we get better gear. He's complete as of right now. I'll switch over to him shortly. I just wanted to finish that vault mission chain, which I just did. So now the only things I have to do in here is just my villain sectors, my forest vault, and my snowy tundra vault. May jump back online. We'll see. But hopefully you're doing good, Lucas. Hopefully you're doing good, Ejector K. Latrell, I'm the exact opposite. I rarely use Dex mode anymore, and I used to use it all the time. Now I'm always in tablet mode. Yeah, I feel like, and you probably can relate easily to this, but with tablets or Samsung tablets, it's so easy to get caught up in either mode, and then you forget like, oh yeah, the other one's really solid and good too. Or like with Dex mode, I don't have to use it all the time. I could always just switch to it when I need to do more desktop-based activities. I could just switch to Dex mode and then switch back, because most of the time I'm using it to just watch YouTube anyway. Outside of doing work-related stuff like invoicing, you know, companies and stuff like that, doing some typing up of things, doing small edits to my website, I'll do that more on a laptop. But I really do use this like a tablet a little bit more, so I probably should switch back and forth. But you just forget to hit the Dex button sometimes. And it's just simple right there. Plus the screen real estate is amazing. 12.4 inches, you can't go wrong there. Alright, back to Avengers. Let's see, what was I saying I was gonna do now? Oh, I guess I can chill out for now here, because I'm gonna be back to stacking. Well, for now. No, not well, depends what I want to do. See if I back out. So Lucas, I'm gonna go ahead and get my champion point for Cap real quick. So I'm gonna run through a drop zone. Let's see what we got going on. No points here. Alright. So I'm gonna run through a drop zone real quick just to get that skill point, and then I'll switch on over to Iron Man. Let's see what's a good drop point to do. Like that on the touchscreen. Yeah, no, I understand that, because it doesn't like the S Pen input. That's something I definitely noticed. It does not like the, the S Pen input, because you have to forcibly basically just press with your finger for it to recognize, you know, text input if you don't have the keyboard attached. So when you use the S Pen, it's acting like the keyboard is attached. So that's one of the things I don't like. But I mean, I can still use my mouse with tablet mode, so I don't know why. And the keyboard still works. You can still do typing and whatnot in tablet mode. So I don't know why I act like I can't use it, but it is what it is. I'll probably switch back to tablet mode today or tomorrow and maybe tidy up some things on there. But yeah, I'll probably just change the wallpaper. Yeah, I don't know how they, one, haven't fixed that yet, and two, it seems like they have to get in touch with Logitech, or they have to change how mouses are input. Because I don't know if you watch my Logitech video
has discovered
on the
a
MX Master 3,
research lab where AIM has been conducting experiments on Inhumans.
You know,
we'd like to get hold of
Bluetooth
any materials
the mouse,
they've been
it
using
acts
in
as
their
a keyboard.
research. But first, we must gain access to AIM's laboratory pods.
You just got 3.1 on your
Defend the
cellular
lab's
unlock?
main access
Wow.
point while I hack
That's
into
late.
their system. Warning: this area will be well defended.
Alright, so with this drop zone, I'm gonna get my skill point for Cap, and then we're going right back to Iron Man. That's what we like to do here. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I forgot I asked you about that, and I figured it out like shortly after that. You can't have your shared keyboard on, which is crazy.
You'll need to take control of their systems. Get me to the location on your HUD.
Oh, he dodged me. Whoops. Whoops. Oink. Oh, word. Give me. Ah! Thank you. Thank you, guys. They try to play me. Yeah, the Tab S5e, that's also a good tablet. That's a good low-key tablet as well. Tablet that runs with the amount of storage and everything that they provided it, that thing is super smooth. The Tab S5e is a great little tablet to have, even if you don't want to use your tablet, like the Tab S7 Plus. The Tab S5e is solid. Shoot, you could buy tablets and just have them around the house to be, you know, photo frames if you wanted to.
Bypassing their security will take some time. Keep the area clear, but stay in range of the control point.
I ain't got time. Woo! Oh man, I forgot we had to do this. Why did I? Alright.
Corner pocket.
Corner pocket. Woo!
Bring them down.
Chin up, folks. We can still do this.
They're not ready for us.
I need more time. Keep the area free of hostiles.
Alright, what we got going on now? Anybody else? Did we take everybody out? That fast? I was about to say.
Hold still.
Give me that.
I'm through the
Brap.
first firewall.
No, I got
I'm
quiet,
working
didn't
as
I?
quickly as possible.
Oh, give me that. Whoops. Bow. Hey, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Woo! I love it. Whoa. Uh-oh. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Don't you do it. Give me that. Snap. Crackle pop. You know what? Why not? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sit down. This ain't what you want, baby. This ain't what you want, baby. Let's go.
Okay, I think that was all of them for the time
Hold
being.
up, man, this is also building just as fast. Hold up, excuse me. Keep that going.
I'm almost done. Hang in there.
Good, they're smart enough to stay inside. I got a smart little squad now. I should switch them out, but these are the ones I like using the most. I should throw Hawkeye in here, but Black Widow's invisibility really works for us. Oh, just like that, taken care of. It was my only cellular tablet, but I just got the iPad Air cellular a month or two ago. I wish they came out with a dock for the S7. Yeah, I do too. I don't know why they haven't released a dock.
Nice one.
I don't know if it's because of the size, but they most definitely could release a dock for the Tab S7 Plus. Samsung and their decisions sometimes, you know. At least it has 45-watt charger.
Well done.
That's nice.
The Resistance now has access to the research pods
All
in this
right.
laboratory.
Now that I got
With
my
any
skill
luck,
point for
we
Cat,
can ascertain new information on their Inhuman research project.
I'm gonna go ahead and put
hopefully
this on
use it
gear,
to protect
on
more of
gear
our
perks.
people.
I don't think yeah, probably not. But I bought all of them. Every single one. Since I've had their tablets anyway. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, it doesn't come with one. But it accepts 45-watt charging. No, I wish it came with it. But nah, it accepts it though. That's the nice part about that. Let me see something here. Turn the stats. Oh, I don't have any resilience now. Ah! So I have might, precision, proficiency, valor, some resolve. I don't have any resilience. That's crazy. How don't I have any resilience? The only one is the tab. I have that one in the tab is 4 dock. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, little one? I see you. All right. See, I want that. What is it? Is it resilience? Boom, 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 boom. If I do that, 25, 25. That's crazy. So, why did I remove that then? That's weird. Oh, I wanted the intensity. That's why. And now I took intensity right back off. I don't think intensity is that big of a deal for me now. I might. Shoot. I might just do that. Take a hit in those areas. But I don't want to do that either though. Much as I like what's going on there, I can't. Let's see. I think I'm good. I gotta stop trying to touch everything. But I do like this. Get defense and some of that back. Ooh. No. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's good. Alright, my build's solid. My build's solid. I wish there was an open world Avengers game. Yo, I think we get in the open world with Black Panther or Wasteland Patrol. So, Wasteland Patrol was supposed to come out before Black Panther. And then I guess Wasteland Patrol wasn't quite ready yet. And they wanted to release Black Panther maybe earlier in August than releasing it later in August. So they switched the positions. So we get Black Panther in 2 weeks. And I think there's some level of free roam that we can do in Wakanda. But they may not allow that to be accessible until Wasteland Patrol is official. With Wasteland Patrol, you get to, I believe, roam about, and it's more or less open world, and things can be going down in the wasteland, and you're patrolling it. Kind of like Anthem. I don't know if you ever played Anthem, but it's kind of like that. And I think that Wakanda is going to have a similar feature, or will be allowed to access the same type of open world, accessibility that Wasteland Patrol will bring. So that's coming, Lucas. That's coming. Yeah, my wife uses. Oh no, I traded the Tab S4 in for my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. My wife uses the Tab S6 now. Yeah, the 835 is crazy how it's still doing well. I didn't just send my controller to Microsoft. Bro, what? You only got one controller? Come on, Latrell. No, I never played Cyberpunk. I was tempted to though. I was tempted to play. Alright, so as I said, I'm gonna move on from Cap now. I'm gonna move on from Cap now. Let's see. Who do I want to drop? I think I'm gonna drop black. Oh, I gotta pick 3. No. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. No, that's what I'm trying to select. Iron Man. Bruh, man, you better go get another controller. That's all I'm gonna say right now. You better get another controller, man. Let's see here. Shoot. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, I didn't. Okay, good. So, I think that's what I do. Who should I have as my 3rd companion? Should I keep it as Black Widow or should I bring Hawkeye in? I'll bring Hawkeye. Oh, all-male squad. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Alright. Now I'm gonna send him through the Avengers gauntlet. I really should send another hero through there, but I will send. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me do something here. Oh, I need battery. Yeah, my tablet about to die. Let me grab battery while I'm thinking about it. What the heck just happened here? Alright, so. Come hither. Ugh. You bought it on. Oh man, you bought it on Stadia of all places? Oof, that was a bad idea. Yeah, Cyberpunk's an interesting one. If you have next gen, I believe it's way better on next gen. So, you know, that's about as much as I can say for that. Next gen. Next gen. Next gen. Alright, time to fight Abomination. Who ready for some Abomination? Huh? With that Iron Man. With that Iron Man. Alright, let me go ahead and launch this mission. Give me about 30 seconds. I will be right back. It's just you won't hear me. The game will still be going on, but give me 30 seconds.
Avengers. The Resistance has located one of AIM's cloning labs. Scientist Supreme's goal is to create an army of our worst enemies. I'm sure you'll agree that we can't let that happen. We need to take down whatever foe she's resurrected, or we'll be faced with a daunting problem. Can I count on you to help?
We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area.
Alright, I'm back. Had to go grab me something to drink. Some water. It runs good on Stadia, but that's probably only because I got... Yep, that's exactly why. But they've also, I believe, sent out a ton of fixes for the game, so it should be running smooth now. It's PlayStation 4 and Xbox One that struggled the most, basically last gen. Alright. Alright, here we go. Time to go get all the strong boxes. On our way to Abomination.
Head for the location on your HUD.
It is pretty interesting how this game, I think, surprised us the Avengers game, it surprised us by focusing on Hulk's build, like on the Incredible Hulk's and Bruce Banner's story. Outside of MODOK, of course, the main villain, MODOK and Scientist Supreme, the villains we got thereafter really focused on Hulk's story.
This
and
team will not be easy
what
to
he's
neutralize.
had to deal with, such as Abomination, his villain, his primary villain, and becoming Maestro, a big-time villain or anti-hero at the least. It's pretty interesting that they gave us a lot of Hulk, you know, in the beginning of this game,
Look for a
and then
chest
we're
with gear
jumping
nearby.
straight from
You're done.
Hulk now to Black Panther, which is pretty interesting. You know what? Meow. Meow. I'm saying, see, I mean, see, they can't handle my Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? My Iron Man
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
is too. Oh, nope. Oh, y'all thought y'all was gonna do something? Oh, you thought you was gonna do something? You thought you was gonna do something? Meow, meow, meow. Bow, bow. Ah. Hold up. Yay. Oh, okay. Boink. Huh, I'm out. Somebody help me. Oh, so I got him with that. Oh, see, y'all, no. You're not dealing with my Iron Mans like that. Hold up, somebody was up there. Oh, shout out to you, Thor. Shout out to Thor. Open sesame, open sesame.
Hurry to intercept the team.
That was more than 30 seconds. What was it, like 32 seconds? Oh yeah, I'm getting next gen as soon as a system becomes available. I'm hoping I can find one this week, as a matter of fact, because I heard this game also runs worlds better on next gen as well. And I got a ton of games that have next gen updates for them that are of course free, that I would love to play again on next gen just to experience it. A TV can handle 4K 60, and I want to see what that looks like. You know what I mean?
The team is aware of your presence.
I want to see what that looks like. Is there anything here? There should be. Yeah, get that PS5, man. That's what I'm trying to get. I can't wait. Yeah, play Spider-Man again and I'd stream that. The story's short enough to stream it in one sitting. The story for Spider-Man is short, so I'd stream that again.
You picked the wrong ship.
Oops. Meow. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where I'm going? Where I'm going? Where I'm going?
There is a chest with gear close by.
What the heck? Alright, that was interesting. Meow.
Target practice time.
Play Ghost of Tsushima again. That's a great game. And the new one, the director's cut's coming out. Guardians of the Galaxy. That's another game from Marvel coming out. That looks good. Hello.
Oh, pal.
Woo. Whoa. Buddy. No, sir. Y'all see how strong my lasers are now? Rockets is. Whoa. Hold up. I saw a spin shot. Where'd it come from? Oh, don't try to get away. Oh, hold up. Oh, I found you. Did I get him? I think we did. Coolio. Let's see here. What we got going on? Meow. Give me my points. Give me my coins. Don't. Okay, a tree. Really? Is there a tree? That's what we doing? Woo. Woo. That's it? Oh, I knew it. They thought they were gonna play me. Oh no, oh no. Oh, look at this, look at this. Hello. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Woo! Oh man, I don't know why I did that. I accidentally supercharged myself as I was already supercharged. Bow. 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 Give me that. Well, it shielded me, so. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Was that 85,000 for the rocket? Lord. Gotta love it, man. My Iron Man is official. Yo, Lucas, you watching? Lucas, you see this Iron Man? Now all they gotta do is fix the champion skill tree, so that way those percentage increases actually reflect appropriately. My range would be that much stronger if that was the case. Well, I saw the strong box. I saw it. Let's see what we got going on here. Nothing. Woo. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Y'all know I stay streaming. I stay uploading content. Did you catch my video earlier today? Which is, I don't know why I decided to stream right after that. I probably should have waited a few hours or streamed tomorrow. But I like streaming with you guys right now, so I'm not mad. But I dropped a video earlier about Black Panther. So if you guys are interested in that, check that out. We're speculating new MCU skins, as well as talking about the skins Crystal Dynamics has shown us, and briefly talked about the ones that they leaked in their own video. The white suit that looks to be just a reskin or a recolor of the primary or basic suit that we'll get for him. So we talk about that. So if you want to jump off stream, watch that, then come back to the stream. You want to watch that after the stream. You want to watch that and then go away. I understand. I understand. Y'all been supporting me. I appreciate it. I just wish I took my channel a little bit more serious. I think I made this channel like earlier this year. Or basically converted it from my own personal account to gaming earlier this year or late last year, and just wasn't really all that consistent. And so like now I see the regret of doing that, because I could have met a lot of you guys earlier, but I think I was a little downhearted because of Marvel's Avengers not doing that well in terms of people's eyes, so they weren't going to really watch content about it anyways, so that was gonna hurt. But then I realized, don't just rely on the content, put me out there, put myself out there, have fun playing video games, talking video games, pop culture, movies, Marvel, DC, you know, just express myself. So I'm doing that on this channel. My other channel is solely tech based, so smartphones, tablets, you know, camera gear, video gear. That's what I do on that channel. So these two things weren't going to mesh too well together. So I made the second channel. And now I got some of you guys watching and watching more consistently, which is also dope. So I'm having fun. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all a lot. Latrell, I have not been paying attention to the chat at all. My bad. He said a place called Gravity Gaming downtown. Has a bunch of gaming PCs and stuff for people to hop on. Actually got a Series A. Oh, what? Yo, if you can grab a PS5, reimburse you. Cause I need that PS5. I need that PS5.
Those peace guys
And
never
use the
learn.
money they got from the riots and looting. Oh, come on.
Oh, you
Out here
picked
last
the
year.
wrong shift.
The last time I'm gonna get those next. I'm about to get the Nike Air Force One Supreme shoes. Man, you wear Supreme?
Oh, pal.
How dare you wear Supreme? I can't see you, but my rocket can. My rocket can. Boy, my Iron Man is something different now. Woo. Again, I gotta give a good shout out to Lejeune and Sadat the Gamer for opening my eyes on one crucial clue or aspect of Iron Man's playstyle. He has virtually no melee skills, so why even prepare him or why even build him out to be good at melee, and he can't really do anything melee. And right then and there, that's when I knew I messed up. Then I went and completely rebuilt him yesterday. So some of you guys caught that. Ejector K, he saw that. So shout out to Ejector K. Hold up, what is that noise? I got somebody in the background. The wifey in the background making noise. But yeah, I completely rebuilt Iron Man yesterday. And I retuned him ever so slightly earlier this stream. Or actually earlier today. I'm dropping a video on it tomorrow. But a slightly retuned that I test ran twice yesterday. Well, more than twice, but I tested 2 different builds out. And it was really just a couple gear pieces that I needed to try out to see if I liked it. And then I officialized one today, and I'm gonna put that out for you guys tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. I'll probably edit it tonight or tomorrow. I probably gonna upload. What's a good time for me to upload videos for you guys actually? Cause I'm thinking like, 3 o'clock, post 3 o'clock. Oh, help! All right, boom. There we go. Go on, buddy.
Keeping score here? 'Cause I gotta be winning.
Boom. Woo! Don't let me do it to you. Oh man, I'm not. That missile said, "Where do you want me to go?" Woo! How did I dodge that? Yeah, I'm thinking about 3 o'clock to do uploads for you guys, and then I'll start streaming after 6 or 7. That way, some of you guys get home from work, or well, school's not in yet, so I don't have to worry about school. But people like to do things throughout the day before they get comfortable and sit down and watch a stream and be entertained. So I can stream later in the day. It's probably easier for everybody. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on. Oh! Oh! Oh, my repulsors are even just.
Every member of the
pull
elite
back so
team
we don't
must
fly
be
as
defeated.
fast. Look at this laser and just. Oh, really?
Time for some Jedi!
Give me that. Give me that. Woo! Get that overcharge damage, baby.
One of their agents is down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
We're scanning the facility for the clone's
nice and
location.
fast. I dig it.
In the meantime, I'm sending you to the lower floor to find a target who has more information.
Okay. Send it to the lower floor. Alright. Good. You said you don't wear Supreme, but I'm about to. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. Alright. So I had about 4 people fall off at the same time. I appreciate y'all liking the video and subscribing otherwise though. Appreciate that, appreciate that.
appears there are no more.
It appears there are no more. Yeah,
there's a security chief up ahead who has the information for the facility. You know what to do.
Let's see.
Okay, less talky, more fighty. You're done.
I would be out too. Woo! Anything get me?
There they are.
Oh, no. Give me that. Shaba! Boink, boink, boink. What's good? Uh-oh. Somebody else is coming through? Yeah, come on. Come on. Guess what? Give me all of that. Give me all of that.
An impressive and educational performance.
Educational, I dig it. I dig it, Jarvis. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. Up in there. Wee. Wee. Wee.
Enemy spotted. I'd run if I were you.
Now I got gear in my locker now. Let's see what we got going on. So yeah, see, I'm largely not gonna change this at all. I got the perks, or as many of the perks as I want, of course. And how he's set up, I'm happy with. Of course, I wish I could get a little bit more defense, but overall, I'm not mad at that. If I was to improve this one, I'd lose out on some might, which is a big deal. And I would lose, what, 50 points there on my melee rating. But I could recover defense. I may recover ranged. I'm not recovering heroic. Heroic, not as big of a deal, because I could raise my heroic support charge rate, but I'm good. So it's going to take a lot for me to move off of this build. I got intensity here. Got the intrinsic boost that I would like to have, but I'm not taking that hit anymore in defense. Like, my defense is just too doggone low. But at least I get intensity with this. And here, and then here, ooh, with that defense. So nope, I ain't touching that. As you see, I got my Omega level set gear on here with the Omega shielding. I have the complete Omega gear set for Iron Man, but using it all does not really lead to positive effects. So it's using a piece here or a piece there depending on your build. Here, this is tempting, but I got the cosmic stuff going on here. This is tempting because of what I'm getting, right? So I could recover defense, I could recover range, maybe. I'm getting heroic back. Perfect evading grants a defense buff, which I could use. Critically injured grants a defense buff, which I could use, and increases resistance to being suppressed, which I believe is from the plague enemies, so plague drones, plague reapers, plague troopers. The ones that basically shoot out some type of toxin. I think that's what that is, which is essentially gamma. I believe it's gamma damage. So I could actually use it. Alright, Latrell. I see you, man. I just noticed it now, man. But alright, man. You have a good night. I'll probably be jumping off stream here soon too if I don't have too many people jump on. But yeah, so I could potentially switch this on. This I take a small enough hit, but it's not enough to warrant me switching to it. So no, this no too big of a hit and ranged, and nope, and nope, too big of a hit and ranged, and This is the only thing that I can see replacing this. Right, like the gear over here, I need to get a third precision to replace this one. I'll replace that one, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's not happening. Neither one of these got anything to do with cosmic. That had nothing to do with cosmic. That had nothing to do with cosmic. So technically, I don't need this piece on. I could switch it out, but it's still. I mean, I'm set either way. Like if I want to replace one piece of gear, it's different, but I know what direction I'm going, so it's official from that standpoint. Switching out gear pieces here and there is gonna always come with the territory. If I was to check here, I'm missing intensity, of course, so that's the one thing I'm just gonna be missing. So before I get too happy there, yep, see, no, that's cool, but no, look at that, no, it's too big of a hit. I like that, but no. I like what it's doing for everything, but no, I don't need it. This is tempting. It's just precision and resilience, and I'm not going to recover enough ranged to equip this, so I think that's a no for me. Yeah, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But I'm good. 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 And then we got this here, where 15%, nope. We got the nope. Too big a hit with my heroic. Nope. 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 So yeah, like I said, this is the only piece of gear that I could see myself using, and that's if. Okay, it looks like it might be. I get a little bit of melee out of it. Okay. Yeah, see, at 1% is a big difference. 1% is like 30. It's more than 30. See, now 1% with the champion skill points does not give you this kind of. They play you. Yeah, they play you. So, my heroic and my ranged is still up there. So I probably will keep this on. And I'll probably interchange these two. It's not a big deal to me. The defense buff or an attack, basically, yeah, perfect. Do I want a defense buff or a cosmic surge? It restores everything, so it's I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm gonna leave it like this. And those are high percentages for nimble protection and courageous protection on the gear perks, but I just can't. I can't right now. So like I said, it's gonna be hard for me to move off this build. It's gonna be very, very hard for me to move off this build. Yo, shout out to the progress we have been making over the last few days, though. Thank you guys. I'm having fun. As we continue to grow, of course, the new things will come. I appreciate what's going on right now. We growing. That's what's important. Time to go ahead and finish off.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database. And
we got all our heroics.
Located the clone on the top floor. Watch out. I think it might.
I think I can still get 3 levels or 3 use cases of the Magnum missiles out. So. Oh, you aiming for me, huh? Ooh. okay on that.
This guy's not getting back up.
Yo, we are doing crazy damage now.
Now it's a party.
Oh, finish them all. Finish them all. That's a wrap.
The abomination clone is defeated.
I used
Well
to
done,
dread
Avengers.
this battle too.
We got some not so friendly.
Earlier on in the game, I used to dread this battle. Now, I probably could just use a Hulk Buster and took him out. The Magnum missiles play no games. And that's part of building up that heroic. So technically, if I wanted to take that 1% loss and build up my
Great
heroic,
work,
that
Avengers.
would have been even better.
If we get any more sightings of AIM clones,
Yo,
we'll
eject
be
the
back in
K is
touch.
here. Is he on my team that whole time? Ejector K's in the building. What's going on, Ejector K? I think we're gonna move on to I think we're gonna go ahead. Doing good? That's what's up, man. I didn't even realize he was in here. Yeah, okay. Alright. You got any heroic? Oh, you rock out with Cap? Yeah, Cap's pretty nice. Daily objectives? Alright, no problem. You got an area in mind, you got your heroic gauntlet. Have you done that yet? Okay. You, let's see. Because I have... I mean, we pretty much probably have the same missions, but I have a villain sector we can do, or you can do your villain sector. Doesn't matter to me. You say you're lacking in DNA keys? Okay, I say less, say less. So what we can do is, yeah, we can run. Have you went and collected yours, right? Okay, alright, so what we can do is do my villain sector, and then we can do your 2 villain sectors. Alright, cool. So I got one more, because I actually just finished a villain sector now. So what I'm going to do is, and they both were in New York, funny enough. I just finished with Abomination. Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. It is kind of weird. Abomination and Taskmaster is the same exact villain sector, just a different villain. No problem, though. Let's see here. I'm gonna pick, if you're Cap, do I have Cap picked already? Let me see. Yeah, I do, so I'm gonna switch out Cap. Oh, look, so is matchmaking just on now? I don't remember even turning it on. Unless in your matchmaking's on. Well.
All right, Avengers. We've pinpointed the location of one of AIM's
okay.
cloning research
Hawkeye.
labs.
I
We
dig it.
believe Scientist Supreme has perfected her
Thor, I
cloning
dig it.
technology to the point where she can literally produce copies of our most deadly foes. Needless to say, we need to take them out.
All
Leave
right, got a
nothing to
squad
chance.
running.
Destroy the clone you encounter and any research you find.
Let's do this. All right. So do you have your Cap built out a specific way? No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what I kind of do too. I mean, my main, of course, is my favorite superhero, which would be Iron Man. But
dropping you off close to the location.
Pretty kind of even with everybody in terms of their
so
champion points outside of Iron Man. Like everybody else is, you know, between like 5 and 10. Kamala's the only one I don't use like that. I liked it for the story though.
They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the facility.
Oh man. We're playing with people who probably don't realize they should not go and do the full mission yet.
You will all kneel, or you will all fall!
Yeah, there's a bunch of strong boxes over here instead of trying to finish the mission really fast.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
You might have to turn your mic levels up too. I can
One of their agents is down.
Ever so slightly hear you, and I got my my in-game volume turned down.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
We're scanning the facility for the clone's location. In the meantime, I'm sending you to the lower floor. Find a target who has more information.
Hey. What the heck just happened? Oh, we moved on?
Our enemies have won.
Oh.
There's a security chief up ahead who has the information for the facility. You know what to do.
Right.
There they are.
One more. Alright, nice. Boom. Like that.
An impressive and educational performance. Excellent work.
Enemy spotted!
Da 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 da. Playing with somebody who just wants to get this done. Thor ain't trying to play the game at all. Oh, Hawkeye got left out. Alright, let's get it done. I'm like, how did the dog come into the elevator?
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database. And we have located the clone on the top floor. Watch out. I think it might be expecting you.
Let's see.
So good of you to come. A shame you won't be around long.
Glad we're on the same page about your chances.
Alright.
You're about to have a very bad day.
You're about to have a very bad day. Oh, no, where is he at? And I just got in the Hulkbuster.
You never learn, Masters.
Ooh, a burn and a pun. True fury. I want you to be the one I relentlessly annoy by not following orders.
Well, so much for that. Oh yeah, I'm super hyped for Black Panther. Yep, actually, I know I was a little late because everybody else had already kind of beat me to covering it. But I dropped a video earlier today talking about the suits and predicting some of the MCU skins we could see. I'm hoping we get the Civil War, Black Panther suit and the Infinity War suit. Well, the Infinity War is the same as the Black Panther suit in the Black Panther movie. Who's starting the mission now? Is that you? You turn your is that you picking the mission? Or is that Hawkeye? You said what? Oh, okay. Alright, no problem. I mean, I think that was my last mission, so. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh no. Let's see here. Yeah, the last Avengers standing. I need to do that. Well, actually, what I could do is change my hero. I got gear that I'm not going to use. Cosmic Surge is cool. Let's see, guys. Hey, we got 5 people back in the building. What's going on? Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. I don't know if you guys are returnees or just now jumping on. I've been streaming for a couple hours now, so I may be jumping off here soon. Been retuning Captain America, and this one I'll probably more or less drop a video in the coming days about my final suit as of now, or my final build, Captain America build as of now. I think I'm gonna put that on. Right now, it's as simple as maybe swapping out gear here and there for my Iron Man. But this is more or less my final build. It's very, very ranged and heroic focused. And my cap is very, I would say all around, but he's high all around, like melee, ranged, and heroic. I'm glad that his works out to be that way. I could, of course, force him in one direction or the other, but I don't necessarily want to, and he does pretty good damage, especially with his shield. I may do some research, watch a couple videos, and see how other people have their caps build to see if I want to slightly change my Captain America, but I like my Captain America. He does pretty good damage. What we got here? Lucas. Lucas is back. Man, how long you been gone, man? I've been playing with Iron Man all this time. He's gonna dip out on me, man, and not say nothing. How you gonna do that to me, man? Let's see, I'm not touching this stuff. I don't want to touch this stuff. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Hive mind gauntlets. I like that. but I don't like what it does. Alright, well. Alright, well. Let's see here. I'm not doing no tachyon roof mission. Let's see. No, I just did that mission. Yo, Lucas, I might have to switch out and use somebody else, man. I may have to. Cause I want to go do this last Avengers standing, but I don't think I'm going to do that on this stream. I think this one I'm going to do. Do not make recover power after a short delay. Oof. I probably would do this on my next stream because it's so long. I do want to see what happens when I change my hero. Does that change? Cap is more or less done. Let me go ahead and check him out to make sure. He's more or less done. I think Thor is who I'm moving on to next. See how much I can push my Thor. His heroic is just under 10,000, which is amazing. This is his build. He's much more ranged and heroic focused, but his melee is up there. Of course, I could probably push him in more of the range category or in a more melee category. But I like what I've gotten with him so far. Oh yeah, I think I'm done here because I've already done all my swippy swappity swoos with this. 3%. No, I lose everything else. 1%, 15 and 1. Yep, I just got through with this. That's right. Yeah, he's pretty much done. Yeah. I don't really care for a lot of these. That's why I really would just like to get rid of them. So yeah, he's done. Outside of his champion levels. Let's see. That's Hive Mind chest plate. Helmet of the Super Soldier. Rampart of the Nomad. Conduit. Resonator of the Storm. Hive Mind Resonator. Let's see. Hive Mind and Iron Gloves. So priority missions give you hero set gear like this. Iron Gloves. Conduit of the Super Soldier. Although it might have gotten that one with a hive beforehand. Or fighting Monica. But I guess that might, well, that's a villain sector / priority mission. So yeah. Resonator of the Storm actually was beating the odds, I believe. And then Hive Mind stuff is with Hive gear. But supposedly, if it's not with priority missions anymore, or at least the Mega Hive, that last Avenger standing, this is really why I wanted to switch to find out. And I think I'm going to switch on over to Thor. I got to get that in-game suit, by the way. I'm going to get it soon, probably Wednesday. Yep. I'm on a tight budget, so Wednesday is when you'll probably see that. But let's see this. So Thor, I think I wanted to do this. The Hive Mind grips because it deals all that shock damage. So I think I'm going to switch that out. Yeah, I'm going to take a slight hit in heroic, but I can easily rebuild that. And if it's not here, it's Hive Mind gauntlets. Let's see. Signature attack deals shock damage. Combo defense buff, increased willpower from Warrior's Fury. So I could actually put this lightweight protection fan brace back on him. Lowers his melee, but I get some heroic back. Could be this one too. Is Thor fun to play as, or is Iron Man better? Because my main is Iron Man. That's a tough one to answer. My favorite hero, and who I've really learned and studied how to play, is Iron Man. So I'm also like you. I'm going to be biased towards Iron Man. But Thor is equally just as fun because his melee attacks are better. So in terms of being able to use his hammer and fight with it is nice. Thor has, like, if you do his masteries, his skill masteries correctly, he can do critical damage like crazy and almost 100% all the time. Do critical damage. He can almost wipe out villains by himself with one God Blast or one, oh my goodness, Bifrost ultimate attack. So he's really strong. As you guys can see, my heroic for him is at 8,800. I'm trying to find a way to get it back up, but I'm gonna have to play with him. So I probably will play with him if you don't, you know, if you're, I might just run through a drop zone real quick just to play with him. But I know what gear I'm gonna end up trying to power up in order to get me what I want. And I probably will put this on because although I'll take the hit in defense, I'm going to increase my damage when overcharged. I'm going to increase my shock damage and increase the amount of overcharge energy gained from all attacks. So I'm going to put that on, and with this doing reduction in gamma damage, which is fine. Taking damage grants an intrinsic burst, which will work. Actually doing something with this, you know, finding a way to equip this. I don't have enough upgrade modules right now, but being able to put this on him when I can, I'm going to have all that electrified casing, electric wraps, and get a Jarvis barrier. The range crit's actually pretty easy with him. You apply the critical throw skill mastery, and then, you know, activate R2 when you throw the hammer as soon as it hits something, and that's how you can get critical attack chance and damage with Thor. Thor's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, you good, man? Yeah, no problem. I've been playing this game long enough to understand some things, and then as of recently, actually the more you play, the more you start understanding more about the gear perks, the more about all your stats, such as precision and might, how they affect melee and ranged, how resilience and resolve affects your defense, valor, you know, affects your heroic rating. Intensity affects your status and stun damage. You know, proficiency affects your critical attack chance and stuff like that. So you start picking the game apart slowly when it comes to stuff like that as you play, and then watching videos like mine or streams like mine, Sadat the Gamer, Lejeune, a couple other ones out there, but they've also found a way to really, you know, build crazy god mode level characters, and I'm pretty much kind of there now. It's just whether or not I want to do that, and that's what I often struggle with is wanting to do that. But yeah, the hive mind grip is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna do a one super quick mission with him, just to kind of give you a small example of what I can currently do with him. I would love to get his hive mind grips though. I just need more upgrade modules, and then let's see. These both do increase all status damage dealt by 25%. I might as well keep that on him. Increase the amount of gamma dealt done, high power, invoke a flare gamma radiation. So these hive mind gauntlets are solid. The arm guards of the Thunderer is solid for gamma. The hive mind gauntlet's good for gamma because it's also a self multiplier or battery buff. I like this because it deals shock damage. I probably could just leave the one I have on though, to tell you the truth. No, I'm in no rush here. 10%. If I did, I would probably do this one. This deals, but I like this one, so I'm probably not gonna really move too much off of that. I'm gonna get that right. I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, what's that called? Yeah, was it Cincture of Asgard Scion, which is cool. Defeating enemies activates Jarvis barrier. Increase charge rate of ultimate heroic, and increase the maximum energy of Odin Force meter by 10%. But I like this one right here. I need to get this one too. So I got a couple pieces. Thor's probably the next one I'm gonna put work in. As you've seen, my Cap is pretty solid. My Iron Man's pretty solid. Time to move on to Thor, and I'm probably gonna move on to Hulk. And see what I want to do with the Hulk. Gotta get this right too. I gotta get this right. Oof, no. Yeah, that's why I got Valor. This could be anything, precision or resolve. Probably precision or another Valor stack. And that's how you really get that crazy Valor form. So, yeah, this game can get real quick. Now, what am I gonna do? I wanted to see if that mission would refresh. But I don't think it was there. Oh, it doesn't. But, you know, completing it, you should still get exotic from here. I'm not 100% certain. Maybe it's just a mega hive, but you can get good gear doing this too. So I definitely want to try this elite heroic hive gauntlet. But I'm gonna do something real quick, like a drop zone. I don't know if I want to go here. Doesn't hurt. Why not? Well, you know what? Hold up. I'm gonna travel to the outpost with Thor to see if there's anything new that I could get with him that I could purchase. Cause that's the next thing, is always exploring the vendor shops to see if there's any good gear to buy, which I was doing earlier this stream. But I'm gonna see if there's anything worth grabbing. Hopefully a minor artifact that showed up. That'd be nice. Oh, hot. Trying to eat some food. That's like a hot. Alright. To tell you the truth, man, Lucas, all the heroes are fun to play with in their own way. Like pretty fun to play with. What is this? Resolve? Okay. Kind of something I was looking at trying to get. But it's not double stacks, that's the only thing. So I could waste money on this now. Or not. Here's what I know. Come back to Gaffer. Only place I didn't buy a lot from was here. Alright, so oh, maybe I don't have these anymore also. You only played as Cap as Iron Man? Yo, let me tell you something, Lucas. Iron Man, dope. Cap, dope. Thor, dope. Nice, man. Hulk, once you start to level him up, he's super solid too, man. Hulk is solid. I'm talking solid. Really good, man. Let's see. Who else? Oh, of course, Black Widow is super solid. I would say low-key super solid. And then I would say Hawkeye and Kate Bishop, super solid in their own ways. Kate Bishop was super solid, super solid until Hawkeye came. Then it was like, oh, Hawkeye's got the combos that Kate doesn't. But they're both solid. So they've done a good job of finding a very delicate balance with how each hero plays and what each one essentially specializes in. So I would definitely say keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when playing with them, because you'll enjoy them, even if it's just getting them to power level 150, and whether or not you play to get champion skill points with them, you'll see the value in using each one of them for sure. And then plus, if you use them, they'll be good in battle when you're doing missions on your own too. So also keep that in mind. They're not as solid as I mean, okay, the one similarity I can say for sure is their third arrow. They both have like a sticky bomb arrow. I personally don't care for them. I wish they would have either given one of them a bomb arrow and the other one a different type of arrow, or I wish they would have given neither of them the bomb arrow. Their second arrow, Kate Bishop's, is better than Hawkeye's, so they had to give her some kind of advantage over Hawkeye from that perspective. She has a scatter shot, which basically allows you to shoot 5 enemies at a time, or aim for 5 enemies at a time with their arrows, and they do good damage. Whereas Hawkeye's middle arrow sucks. It's a tripwire arrow, which really doesn't do that much damage. Now maybe it will once you increase his range and maybe you go more range with him, but his tripwire isn't that great to use. Their main arrows are super solid. Their specials, I would say, Hawkeye specials are arguably better than Kate Bishop's specials, but Kate Bishop's ultimate special is better than Hawkeye's ultimate special. So that's how they found a way to balance those two out, where they are different enough. And traversing is easier with Kate Bishop than Hawkeye. She can teleport up, and she can teleport, you know, horizontally or in different directions. So they found a way to make them different enough to appreciate them in their own ways. So I would say that. Of course, they shoot arrows. They both shoot arrows, so that's the one main similarity. But they found a way to differentiate the two heroes. And then Kamala Khan, she's cool. I just don't play with her. But she is cool. She is strong. I just don't play with her. She has good outfits too. I just don't play with her. Nothing against her either. I just don't play with her. I just don't play with her. I just don't play with her. Let's see. What else we got going on here? I don't even need to buy any of this. I don't. 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 I don't need any of this. Yeah, I'm good.
It was nice to have someone to talk to.
Oh, was it, man? Hey, do your thing. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the anthill. And then next time run through the villain sectors with him and go get some minor artifacts that actually may do something. 'Cause that's the only way to get minor artifacts is through strong boxes or through vaults or at the two vendor shops. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, Lucas. You know, because I mean, you think about it, a lot of heroes are kind of the same anyway. Like War Machine and Iron Man are very similar. Daniel Montero, what's going on? Hey, Daniel Montero. How to get good gear for Iron Man? Well, make sure you do the hives with Iron Man. Make sure you do the priority missions with Iron Man to get exotic gear. Make sure you got him leveled up to power level 150. And then make sure that when you start getting the championship skill points, that you place them on heroic damage, heroic charge rate, perk chance, critical attack damage, and then of course defense in terms of maximum willpower and your defense. Right now the game is kind of broken in terms of the skill points for melee attack damage and ranged boost damage. Those two categories don't apply correctly, so keep that in mind when you use your champion skill points. But for Iron Man, everything else I said is correct. And then pay attention to gear perks, and then make sure you use your gear perks to your advantage. So it's kind of a thinking game when you go to, you know, golly, they don't give me nothing. It's kind of a thinking game from that perspective, because when you go to your mastery tree for your skills, for your efficiency and all that type of stuff, how you have them loaded out is also how it's going to affect your gear perks for the gear that you place on him. So that way they either play with each other, or how you play in battle will affect your gear perks and what you use. So for my Iron Man, I'll show you when I get back to him. I'm actually, I can kind of show you with my Thor right now. Right now I don't like either of these gear perks like that, so I'm not really gonna get any of this. I like the proficiency one, but I'm not concerned with it like that. Oh, you know what? I'll buy it. If I don't like it, I'll get rid of it.
I'm starting to think I'm a genius and psychic.
Yeah, alright. So let's see if I like this piece of gear real quick. Okay, that's not too bad. I lose defense and range, but I gain heroic. I lose heroic. Of course I would. Here. Okay. I'm better off. Yeah, why not? Oh, I don't have an, yeah. Well, once I get upgrade modules. So, did you play before Hulk was nerfed? Yeah, I did. I I mean, I played with him semi recently, but I haven't really noticed. But I don't, it's surprising that they nerfed Hulk because I remember when the game first came out, a lot of people were mad that Hulk wasn't that strong. So it's interesting that people realize Hulk was really that strong because I was always telling people, yo, Hulk is really good. You just have to level him up and then make sure you got your skill tree correct, in terms of your mastery and your specialty. And then come to find out they nerfed him. And I was like, see, I told you, one, he was strong, but then two, I'm surprised he got nerfed. I don't know how much he's gotten nerfed. I think he got nerfed like, what, a month or two ago? And I've played with him since. I haven't directly noticed, but I have to kind of reset my Hulk build. I wouldn't say reset. There's some work to be done on my Hulk build for me to get the most out of him anyway. So I'm not gonna. I probably won't notice the nerf because my Hulk wasn't properly uh built out from the get-go. And no problem, Daniel. Which locations? Oof. Give me a sec. I'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna kind of show you what I'm talking about in terms of building out your hero. So here, the support hero, his Warrior's Fury, right? This ability. I have his Wrath. Nearby teammates recover or receive a temporary damage boost of 25% when it's active. So whether it's your AI heroes or you're playing with other people, they also gain a boost for you guys to, take out the enemies faster or better. And then this ability increase critical attack damage by 25% and critical attack chance by 10% of anyone who's affected. Now, I don't know if this affects my Thor in particular, but this gives my teammates a boost in critical attack chance and damage. So that way, again, we're running through enemies a whole lot smoother. Now, for this ability, God Blast, I have Son of the Elder Gods. This inflicts 20% of more damage and applies cryo damage to the targets caught in the swirling vortex. So this is a lot of status damage and what they would technically call like a battery buff, or what I would call is a self multiplier. So not only does it add damage, but it adds additional damage on top of that called status damage. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Then this inflicts 15% increased normal and stun damage against shocked enemies. Well, God Blast is applies shock itself, so having this equipped also increases the damage of the God Blast. And Warrior's Fury, because Warrior Fury is shock damage also. So all these kind of play along with each other. Then my, Bifrost ultimate, I have this one activated, which leaves a burn mark to all enemies inside the radius. Now, hopefully, it's also improved. Boom, let's do that to make sure it works. But now you can change all these if you want to, but I like the burn because it adds additional damage to people. I like that constant damage taking place. And then I have Blessing of the Realm, automatically activates Odin Force Overcharge to the Bifrost. This works extremely well as well. Oh, I can't wait for the Guardians of the Galaxy either, Lucas. That game is gonna be really good. Future Revolution. I might be off mobile games just because I was playing Contest of Champions until this came out, and this has won me over. So probably won't be playing any more mobile games for a while. But this helps activate Overcharge for Thor, because Overcharge is that much stronger on Thor, and I'll explain that later. Here, I have all his range attacks do 15% additional damage. So this is finding a way to increase his damage. And since I kind of have him a little bit more favored with range, this helps with that. Increased damage from combo finishers by 25% because he's good with the hammer. So all his combo finishers will do additional damage as well. And then perform a takedown. Grabs heroic orbs because I want as much use out of his Warrior's Fury and God Blast as much as possible because of the amount of damage both of those can do. And this is what I mean by critical throw. Holding R2 and then releasing precisely when the little yellow circle completes, flashes, and then inflicts 20% increased critical attack damage. It's an automatic critical throw basically. But what you can do is, as soon as it impacts whoever you threw it to, if you press R2 again, it flashes thunder and lightning, which now you have shock damage going. So everything starts working with each other, causing a ton of damage, a ton of stacked damage as well. And then you have increased the chance of the hammer that will inflict critical attacks on return flight by 35%. So when you recall Mjolnir, it will inflict more damage. And so I have that applied as well. And then his flying, when he hits the ground, he'll create an electrical charge, shock damage. And then defeating enemies with Odin Force is active. It strikes with lightning, that's more shock damage. Increase the maximum amount of intrinsic Odin Force energy by 15%, so that way I can keep Odin Force active. Reduces the overall energy cost of using Odin Force by 10%. So using it to parry and power up attacks, it does less drainage, which works. And then intrinsic overcharge here. When overcharged, surrounding enemies will be struck by lightning. Shock damage. Increases damage resistance by 50% when overcharged. And then increase all damage by 15% when you're overcharged. So you see how things start to come together. The overcharged ability or being overcharged creates more damage, more effectiveness for Thor. Now, how does that play with gear? Well, the current gear I have anyway. Let's see, this one I'm not as concerned about, but see, this one I have a 5% increased critical hit chance for signature attacks. As you saw, my critical attack damage has been increased with some of my mastery skills I picked up. So, applying all that damage, the more likelihood I can do that, the more likelihood I can, of course, take out enemies. And then here, funny enough, I have damage reduction from shock, but increased damage or stun damage from signature attacks as well. So that way I can do takedowns more often. Now here, I'm going to sub this one out, but increase the charge rate of the heroic ultimate allows me to use the Bifrost more often. Increasing the amount of Odin Force I have also means that my overcharge meter could also stay longer as well. Now, of course, I'm going to change this out for the shock, and guess what? Once I apply this, whenever I'm overcharged, all that overcharge talk I was doing, guess what? Now it's an additional 20% damage increase. And guess what? I can increase the amount of shock damage dealt with any attack by 20%. So all that shock damage that I got going on will be increased by 20% when I can equip this. And the amount of overcharge energy gain from all attacks increases by 15%. So you're just stacking damage on stacking damage on stacking damage. And that's why this is good for now, but I want to switch over to this because this also applies more shock damage. So all you're doing is just you're just multiplying damage over and over and over again. And that's what makes Thor so strong, is when you can apply that type of stuff. And that's why I can't wait to apply it, because although I take a slight hit in heroic, I get my range that I want back, which will even out once I add that new minor artifact I got. And then you see how it's gonna be good to go. Now hopefully I can find me a shock one up here as well. Like I could add this because I'm looking like I might try to add it. Heavy power attacks deal bursts of additional shock damage. Let's see, this signature attacks deal shock damage. So I could do either one. This increases my willpower recovery with Warrior's Fury, which is nice. Critical hit chance for light combo finisher. So I could go either one with this. I'm very likely to maybe put this one on, but I like the amount of, I might as well put this one on, because not only do I get help in defense and my heroic rating, but I still get that shock damage. So that's something I may do there. This is gamma damage. This isn't a big deal, whether or not it's still more status damage, and that's the point too. You want to just do as much damage as you can, and having this equipped works. But also, since you have a lot of things building shock damage and multiplying that shock damage, why not put something on here that also does shock damage? So instead of losing defense, I can gain defense while doing that. And then putting this on, that goes up. I need to get a new piece of gear here. And here, putting this on, I lose some defense, but hey, I really didn't lose it all that much when you consider this piece of gear right here. So this is where it gets exciting to build out your hero, because however you want to build them out, this is how you see the success of your build and how strong they are in battle. And imagine 4 Thors in one battle like this. It's a wrap for anybody in the way. So I like that. Now you said which locations, right? Oh, I was like, Maddie Joe, why you whispering to me like that? Alright. What locations are good? Alright, locations for gear. Let's start in Utah Badlands. If you want to try and find as much gear as possible, Our Town is good in Utah Badlands. Of course, doing the Omega level threat if you're high enough, or if you can get into battle with high enough heroes. Let's see, the Inhuman Condition. Maybe. Make sure you do your priority missions too. Every Thursday they usually refresh priority missions in the Mega Hive. So make sure you definitely get in there too, because priority missions you get hero set gear, and Mega Hives you get some kind of gear, most likely just hive mind gear, but it's exotic gear. And then just pay attention to the perks. Let's see what's next. Future Wastelands, of course, villain sectors, so fighting Maestro, Taskmaster, Abomination. Those work. Beating the odds, fighting Scientist Supreme, that works. I haven't been here in a while, so I can't necessarily recommend that. In terms of the Eastern Seaboard, as I said, this play. Oh, well, Mayhem over Manhattan, and we're back. Oh, and not Into the Avengers. We're back, and we're back. Those two, you'll find a lot of stuff there. You probably will find stuff here too at Enter the Avengers for gear. I'm gonna be running back through this, so I can't remember, but I will once I do it again. Whether or not going through the last Avenger standing will provide a lot of gear. That's what I want to run either Thor or Iron Man through. Because I'm still trying to level up my Iron Man to get his champion skill points, but I will need to get gear to at least complete my build for Thor. And that's what this will be for. And like I said, beating the odds, going there. Drop zones. If you want to do something real quick, hopefully they'll refresh and give us better drop zones. When Black Panther drops. Let's see here. We got drop zones. Gonna run through real quick. Faction missions may give you some gear. They may give you some gear. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, speaking of, increasing your perk chances and your stats from like a percentage standpoint, doing your priority harm missions will help you big time there too. Why, may you ask? Well, you go to Codex and you go to Comics. You look to the very right of the screen, set bonuses. So when you complete these sets and you collect a bunch of comic books over and over and over again, which means you should be hunting down all the strong boxes you can, you get bonuses, such as right now I got 1% critical damage, 0.6% perk chance, 1.5% stun status meter damage, 0.8% crit chance, 1.1% range damage. That's with that set alone. But this is most likely why, because it depends on the comic book you're collecting. So this Widowmaker, 2010 issue number 2 is the perk chance. And so right now my perk chance is 0.6% right now. And as you collect comic books, you see I have 5 out of 10 issues acquired. And I'm on the tier 2 collection. I don't know how far they go up, but that's just something to keep in mind. This is where I'm getting the range damage from the Widowmaker issue 3. And then I'm getting the stun status meter damage from Widowmaker issue 4. But each one of these help boost those little stats. 1% armor, 1% willpower recovery effectiveness, 0.5% of critical chance, 0.5% of max willpower, 1% critical damage. This is the kind of stuff that also helps all your heroes for that matter. This just affects their individual stats when you're using them, but this is what you overall get with to boost your overall effectiveness and strength as a hero while you're out in the battle. So also keep that in mind. Make sure you collect everything you can because it means something in this realm. Look, 3% max willpower, like 2% willpower recovery effectiveness right there alone. Like I've been collecting a fair amount of comic books. I'm on tier 3, 10 of 25. Like I'm collecting like crazy. And 15 to 25, 21 to 25. Like so that's how you build and make sure you can get the most out of all your heroes, but specifically with any hero, running through those locations will get you the best gear you can with each hero, and then it's up to you to value what perks and how you want to use them, how you want to use your ranged. If I go to Iron Man, I'm gonna switch my hero. If I go back to Iron Man real quick, come on now, game. And again, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys ignite the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that way you never miss my videos or my live streams, so we can sit back, relax, and see what's cracking. Now that Iron Man is loaded up, if we go to his skills and check out for his support heroic, his arc field reflects, well, stops, attacks from coming inside, and then applying the defensive field for it allows those attacks to be bounced back. And then for his Unibeam, I have this on for 3-second extra duration, so that way the Unibeam lasts for a super long time. Now here, I can deal more damage to a target the longer the blast is maintained on a single enemy, or I could just do triple down where defeating 3 enemies will supercharge my overcharge. And then if you look at my Hulkbuster, I have the Magnum missiles and I have reduced energy cost, so that way I can use these more often and use his blast more often. Like, well, that's the Magnum missiles basically, but his power beam, which is his big laser cannon, and his repulsors. So that's how I have that built out. But then if you go in here to his mastery, stun damage dealt to enemies, could boost the critical attack damage while air juggling. I could do combo finishers. I might do air juggling. Instead of status. Yeah, I might do air juggling. Why not? But I have, because he's in the, I use him in the air a lot to do a lot of fighting. So while I'm in the air, if I'm fighting the enemy, now I don't know. I guess that's blasting him. That's regardless, but that's more damage done now, or at least critical attack damage. Here, I have her intrinsic orbs because for Iron Man to use all his ranged abilities, he needs his intrinsic energy. So finding a way to try to maintain that energy so you can use his repulsors, his lasers, and his missiles is very important for Iron Man's success out there on missions. And I have all my range attack damage at 15%. Now I could reduce the energy cost, but I'm seeing an effect with all my range attacks bumping up by 15%. And here I have laser mastery. I like using the lasers a lot with Iron Man. So being able to stun people a lot faster, reduce the cost when aiming with the laser. I fly around and be lasering down drones all the time. So for me, I like lasers. But at any moment's notice, I can switch to rocket mastery, get an increase in damage from them, add targeting guidance system to basic aimed rocket attacks, which is basically just pressing triangle, not aiming at anything, and then decrease the amount it costs for my rockets to be used. That's how effective that is. Or for repulsors, increase the critical attack, increase the rate of fire, and decrease the energy cost. But right now, I'm focused on lasers, so I have all my stuff for lasers. Intrinsic wise, increase the base regeneration speed for my intrinsic energy, so that way it's back when I need it. Instantly generate intrinsic energy when I perfectly evade, and increase the damage for all attacks while overcharged. So you see, with the Unibeam, I have that overcharge me if I defeat 3 enemies. Now that I'm overcharged, I can take advantage of additional damage with my overcharge damage boost. Over here, grant intrinsic energy when parrying. So when someone's about to attack me and I hold R2 at the right time, I gain intrinsic energy that way. My energy barrier reflects and it ricochets projectiles back at the enemy. And I can increase the damage of range attacks while flying by 15%. So all that encompasses a ton of good ranged damage for my Iron Man, and that's how I can. That's why my Iron Man is where he's at right now in terms of ranged and heroic. You just got to take a chance and really do that, and not be too scared that your melee is too low or your defense is too low, because you're arguably going to be far away if you're using your ranged attacks with Iron Man, so you won't have to worry about defense that much. But with the gear, you can have certain gear on that might trigger some type of a defense buff, as I have here, or while you're overcharged, you can defeat enemies, and using your arc overload, your barrier that shields you from attack, and while you're overcharged at that point, do a ton of damage with your overcharge breaker there, and rock out essentially. There are gear that give you Jarvis barriers. If you're scared about defense, throw on a Jarvis barrier, and you'll get that. There's Jarvis barrier based gear, so you can look for that. Or a lot of his exotics have some type of same thing, so you can always look for that too. I like this hive mind reactor because this grants a lot of recharge rate as well. But I lose a ton of defense, so I don't want to do that. But it's very tempting. It's very tempting. Here, and then this is where my Hulkbuster does a ton of damage because I've increased the damage of Hulkbuster attacks. But I much rather have that on. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'd rather have this on, but it is what it is. I wish it gave me some more. I really do. I really do. But yeah, that's how you can build out an Iron Man, and then of course come over here and make sure whatever areas you, if not lacking, you want to just make that much stronger. Find those minor artifacts and then level them up and place them on. And that's why my Iron Man is where he's at, and I'm about to work on Thor next. I just really like using Iron Man right now, so it's hard for me to use other heroes. But hopefully that answered your questions and gave you some ideas. Daniel Montero, Lucas, hopefully you got to see some good Iron Man play. I know we're both looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy, and hopefully you like Marvel Future Revelation or Revolution, one of the two. But that's it for this stream. Hopefully you guys appreciate it, enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I got to link up with Ejecta K real quick. I think he left, so I don't even think he's here anymore. But we almost was about to link up. That would have been fun. We linked up for a little bit, and he's a big cap guy, so I'm glad that he's in the chat and likes to be a part of the stream. I will be dropping a video tomorrow about my Iron Man build for you guys. I dropped a Black Panther video today for you guys, so, and that's as a recording of this stream, right? So you guys watch this later on in the future, just know those videos have been dropped on the channel, right? But I'm signing out. Hopefully you guys again enjoy the rest of your evenings. Yeah, to the next stream. Your man Vrsatile is signing out. And until the next video or live stream. Wait for